Hello, welcome. This is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan coming to you live Friday, July 29th, approximately 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're watching live right now, hello, and hopefully you'll interact with us all in the live chat here. And if you're watching after the fact on replay, you can still read the live chat, but it won't be really live, will it? But still, come back next Friday. This is what I do every Friday at the same time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I try to do a midweek live stream whenever I can. It happens maybe every other week or so, and I try to change the time around. Like this last Wednesday, I came on a few hours early and caught a few people who are normally sleeping or working when I do these Friday live streams. So really good to see everyone. I've seen a lot of our happy fam all ready here. Fu Man Poo's been on for a while. I saw Graven Babies, and even though Johnny's on a channel member, I consider you one, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. And who was it? Fallon Marie on earlier, and who else did I see from our happy fam? Timothy S, who bought 2 of our new shirts. Actually, I should paste a link to the new it's not a Happy Healthy Vegan shirt, but let me grab it here 1 second. It's a new crap. I should have had this ready to go. My bad, guys. Let me get the link here. From Angie, we made, remember last week we were talking about all this, vegan cult member stuff and just having fun with it. Well, we made a shirt. Let's see, let me get it here. We finally made a vegan cult member shirt. So we got it in like 5 colors here for you, a bunch of sizes from size small to extra small to triple XL. We just got this made online a few hours ago, so I already saw at least 4 or 5 orders come through since then. I still got to order mine. Hopefully I'll have it for next week. But yeah, be a proud vegan cult member. Remember, I was denying for so many years that veganism is a cult, but turns out veganism really is indeed a cult, and I happen to be the cult leader, so I'm taking full responsibility. So if you want the shirt, let me paste a link to it before I leave this page here. It's on our new Teespring site, or store, I should say. So here's the link to the vegan cult member shirt. Angie was joking, she should make me a special one-off vegan cult leader, but I want to be the member too, even though I am the leader technically. But yeah, get a shirt, and I'll hopefully have mine on next Friday for next Friday's live stream. So what is up, guys? Good to see everyone. Hey, V-Lam. Yes, I am the cult leader, and now you could be an official vegan cult member. So get your shirts over on the link I just pasted there. Yeah, it was just a funny idea, and I'm waiting for Farmed and Dangerous to come on and thank him personally, because I believe he was the one that gave us the idea originally to make the vegan cult member shirt and do it in a kind of like a typewriter kind of anonymous text kind of thing font. So hey, Tin Man Adonis, good to see you. Hardly 10 Man Adonis. Well, I forgot you became a channel member too. Awesome, Tin Man, awesome. And Metalhead is here. Hello. And Sarah is or Sarah, what do you prefer me calling you online here? I'm not sure. Do you want me to call you your real name or Sarah? What do you prefer? And we'll do it. Yeah, someone bought 2 shirts. Was it who was it earlier? I forgot. I think it was it Daniels? I got 2 shirts. So yeah, we got like 4 or 5, and last time I checked about half an hour ago. For all I know, there's been a couple more. But anyway, cool. Pronounced Sarah, but your real name is Chris. So which do you prefer, Sarah? Do you here for these purposes? Do you prefer Sarah or Chris? I think I asked you this before, and because of my extreme case of vegan brain fog, I forgot. So let me know, and I will get it right. And I know Vegan Metalhead's real name, William, right? Is that right? It's just really weird. I've had this thing for like pretty much my whole adult life where I feel really unconfident when I say someone's name like I'm gonna get it wrong, and I don't think I've gotten maybe wrong like more than 2 or 3 times ever, but I always feel like I'm getting it wrong.
Thank you.
I'm gonna embarrass myself. Hey, someone just bought the shirt right now as we see, so let us know who the anonymous person was, but thanks so much for getting the vegan cult member shirt. And thanks everyone for the almost birthday wishes, Tracy and Sarah. I'll go with your stage name, Syrah. Okay, so I pronounce it like the wine or Sarah. Let me know if you want a wine pronunciation or just regular Sarah pronunciation. But yeah, birthday. I'm calling this my birthday live stream because I don't plan to live stream on my birthday, which is on Sunday. I guess I could if I really wanted to, but no, I don't want to burn you guys out with like birthday. So anyway, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the official birthday live stream. I'm saying there's nothing really preventing me, but I'll be pretty busy. We're gonna go out and have brunch. Then we're coming back, and we're gonna watch J-Hope from BTS perform on Lollapalooza. I'm gonna try to watch one of my favorite movies of all time later that night. I tell my birthdays I get to call a movie that I would like to see that maybe Angie's not totally like a big fan of, so I'm gonna not say she dislikes the movies I call on my birthdays, but this year I told you I'm gonna pick one of Werner Herzog's classic early 1970s movies, Aguirre, The Wrath of God. So check that out if you never heard of it. And I will be 55 in case you were wondering. Okay, so Sarah says, no, pronounce it like Sarah. Okay, I will from henceforth pronounce your name like Sarah. And cool, let's see what other comments we got here. But yeah, I will be 55. So these are my last few hours, precious hours as a 54-year-old. So thank you guys. Yeah, I made it. I remember when I started our channel in my around when I was 43, I don't know, my early mid 40s. I'm bad at math right now. Something like that. They were saying, man, you're gonna age rapidly, you're gonna fall apart, you're gonna deteriorate and decay. Here I am, 11 and a half years into veganism, about to turn 55, and when's this gonna happen? When is this vegan deterioration and deficiency and all this decaying and all this gonna happen? I think maybe the anti-vegans are just completely fantastically making nonsense up. What do you think? Hey, Farmed and Dangerous, did you see what we made? Did you see here? The vegan cult member shirt is out. So let me paste the link once again in case you just got on and want to get the vegan cult member shirt. I think you were the one that suggested it. Or I remember you suggested Farmed and Dangerous. You correct me if I'm wrong. Did you not suggest the way to design it with sort of the anonymous typewriter or just font, thing that we got going on there? So let me know if that was you, Farmed and Dangerous. I want to let you know we got it online today. I haven't. It's been no time to ship it. It doesn't come instantly or anything like that. So hopefully I'll have it next Friday. Let's see. Hey, Emily, thanks for the birthday. Daniel, next thing you know, I'm 66. Who knows? Yeah, will be someday as long as I don't perish or anything. Yes. Okay, you did. It's such an honor. Awesome. Ransom letter font. Yes, that's what it's called. Yeah, that's a nice idea there. And Fulmar Music bought the shirt. That was you. That was you a second ago when we got that notification on screen here. Thanks for supporting us. We get something for the shirt and just supporting a vegan message. And I think it's fun to support the vegan message or wear just a cute little message like that. Vegan cult member, because so many non-vegans walk around in their minds thinking veganism is a cult. So let's just own it. Let's take that power away from them and just show them, hey, vegan cult member. We're cult members. Hey, Aaron, did you just become a member right now? I saw a notification come by. I can't remember, Aaron. I thought you were, but, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I say, I have a really full brain. It's hard to retain new facts all the time, but cool. Thanks. Happy birthday, bro. Any poop wall tonight? Not yet. We just got started little less than 10 minutes ago. So it's a little early for the poop wall. Not to say, we've never had someone on the poop wall in the first 10 minutes, but it's kind of rare. I suspect we might get some poop wall candidates in the later on in this live stream, so we can all hope and wait someone interesting will come along and try to debunk veganism on my birthday live stream. Actually, Angie helped me come up with this live stream title for YouTube, debunk a vegan on his birthday. How silly is that? I mean, it's a cool silly. I just think it's funny that someone would actually think, yeah, let's go and debunk this vegan on his birthday. Why not? Hey, thanks, Fallon Marie. Thank you. Aaron P., a member for 3 months. Okay, I see it now. Okay, yeah, thank you. I see that right in front of me. I don't know. I guess I'm still getting used to this whole channel membership thing, how all the notifications work and everything.
Thank you.
Someone else has got the vegan cult member shirt. Let us know who that is, yeah, this old shirt here. Someone just got it. So the Vegan Cult member shirt, get it, because we're proud that you are. Oh, someone else has bought one too. Awesome. I'll paste the link again in case anyone wants to get the Vegan Cult member t-shirt here on our Teespring store. So thank you, our two not so anonymous viewers. I'm sure one of you or both of you may fess up to who you guys are. So anyway, let's see, what have I missed here? Let's see, Fu Man, you're saying the stress at your work contributed to getting a Gorefest nosebleed today. Gnarly. Wow. Oh man, it sounds horrible, Fu Man. I hope you're doing okay there. I remember you said you got a bonus or a raise, at your work, so hopefully that makes you feel a little better. I know, we can't really compensate for like physical and psychological issues like that, but hope you're doing good there, Fu. Yeah, breathe, Fu. Listen to Sarah there. Actually, while Sarah is here, she sent me something to the P.O. box. She sent me a little birthday present here. I won't show your address here or anything. I'll keep that hidden from view. We don't want the whole world to write to your P.O. box. So anyway, at least it's not your personal address. So anyway, yeah, I got I'm stoked. Yeah, Sarah sent me this cool gift in the mail here to our P.O. box. So yeah, I went yesterday because you reminded me on Wednesday. I got to go. And I was thinking, how cool would it be to open this up on the Friday live stream? So that's what I'm going to do right now, guys. Let's open this up. I can't imagine what it is. I mean, I was trying to guess. I don't know. There's bubble wrap in here. It could be a book or maybe a DVD. I don't know. I'm not sure. So let's check it out here. Let's see what Sarah got me here. Let's see. Flex some of these muscles too, huh? Should have brought some scissors. Okay. Got it open here. Alright. Hey, hippie Easter! Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what this is. Ooh, it feels like a book. And is there more? Ooh, there's several things here. So let's just kind of take them all out one by one here and see what we got here. Okay, so there's several thingies. I think it's all empty now. So, all right. So first of all, I see where you're staying at. Sarah's on vacation right now in Mindo at the Stanford Inn, where I said I really want to go sometime. So we got a nice bag here for taking to the market and stuff. So thanks, that'll come in handy. All our bags are getting pretty old and shabby, so this will be cool. So thanks for present gift number A here. So let's check out what we got here. Oh, we have a nice letter. Actually, I can do it. Is it cool if I read it, Sarah? Let me know if it's too personal. Oh, cool. And you got me the info on the Stanford Inn, so I can read all about it. And whenever I get a cat sitter and go on a vacation again, we'll go. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. In case you guys are wondering, it's in Mendocino County, California, which is like northern, not too far north of San Francisco, it's fully vegan. It's been that way for forever. I mean, it's a fully vegan bed and breakfast or inn or what do you want to call it? But yeah, fully vegan place. And okay, so here now, it looks like this is the main thing here. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so if I can take it out so it's on camera as I reveal the gift here. Oh, I see the word dining. Dining at the Ravens. What is that? Over 150 nourishing vegan recipes from the Stanford Inn by the Sea. Oh my gosh, I was saying, yeah, this place is fully vegan. All their food, everything. So vegan, been vegan for as far as I've ever heard of it. And I learned about this a long time ago. Anyway, this is their recipe book. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Sarah. Oh my gosh. Let's just check out a couple things here. Let's see. Can you guys see some of these recipes here? Wow, me and Angie are going to have some fun. Wow. Let me see some of these other big meals here. Raw lasagna, Raven sea palm strudel, eggplant. Wow. This looks really, there's some really cool looking recipes in here. Man, if this is the kind of food you're eating like on a regular basis, Sarah, wow, wow, I can't wait to go. So thanks so much. Thanks for all the gifts here. Again, we got that the cool book, got the their newsletter, and I can get my chair off at the shopping bag. So thanks so much, Sarah. This is awesome. And you'll be surprised. And she'll have some ideas. It's about 3+ hours north of San Francisco. And you're actually working there in the summer. Oh, awesome. Let's see. Well, it's quite a long a long letter here from Sarah. Maybe I shouldn't read the whole thing to y'all. Let's see. And I'll just read a little bit. I'm here in paradise at the Stanford Inn, working as their night bill. I don't know if I'm giving too much information or not. Maybe I'll leave it at that. I don't want to give too much personal info out there. But thanks so much, man. That's really cool. You get me inspired to travel up there. I tell you, it's been on my bucket list of vegan. California vegan adventures that I still have yet to do. So yeah, California, amazing place to the whole West Coast is an amazing place to be if you're looking for some vegan things that are outside your house. Oh, they have carrot cake. That's insane. Oh my goodness, Sarah. I love carrot cake so much. I'm a carrot cake fiend. So, hey, Uncle's here. Hey, Ryan, I'm reaching out to you from Loveland, Colorado today. What are you doing out there, Uncle? Sounds fun. Hope you're not working. I think hope it's just a pure vacation or something for you. Let's see. Yeah, but thanks so much, Sarah. That's awesome. I'm so stoked to travel. You inspired me to travel, but I still need to find a cat sitter first. That's the biggest problem. Finding someone we trust with our little fur babies to handle them well. They're very spoiled and they need a good sitter. So we lost ours during COVID. She didn't die. She just moved away. Let's see. Timothy, in 5 minutes. Oh, you're making the Tuscan kale pilaf, you said, in honor of my birthday tonight. So awesome. Yeah. We just ate that, I believe 2 nights ago. I tell you, hardly a week goes by where we don't make Tuscan kale pilaf. And the way we personally make it is in an Instapot. Set it, you just put it all in the pot, set it for 21 minutes, and bam, that is ready. Let's see. Oh yeah, thanks Tracy for reminding me. It's been a while since Angie's made her carrot cake bites, which I believe are in Keep It Carb Baby, right? Yeah, she hasn't made too many things out of Keep It Carb Baby recently, even though she just made us some really delicious like spring rolls today with all these fresh vegetables and some tofu in it. That was really good. Hey, thanks guys for the happy birthday wishes. Thanks Vegan Strong. Bauhaus Crew, you just picked up a couple vegan pizzas from Blaze. Yeah, let me know how those are, because there's a Blaze, a few Blazes around here. I haven't been to that. I tried Mod Pizza a few years ago. One time we were visiting a friend, a family member actually, and she lived right by a Mod Pizza, and they can make vegan pizzas for you there, and I thought that was really good. I'd go back again for sure. Thanks, James T681. Yes, I am turning 55 on Sunday, Yeah, Farmed and Dangerous wants to know too how the vegan pizzas are at Blaze Pizza. Yeah, let us know, is there a decent selection? And if so, and then on top of that, how is it? Is it good quality pizza? If it's anything like what I found at Mod, I'm expecting it to be pretty good. Vegan pizza's pretty good. I like all the veggies you could add, and they have a vegan soy chorizo. Awesome. Okay, sounds like that'll you can get some work done with that for sure. Awesome. Let's see. Thanks Riker. Thanks the Dusty Dud for the happy birthday wishes, guys. Thank you. Yeah, not too bad for the last couple days of 54 here, huh? What do you think? No, just kidding. No, don't give me any feedback. I'm just having some fun here. Oh, and they have a vegan cheese too. Awesome. Sounds like you're set, Sounds like, they have it dialed in now, 2022. So lucky. Yeah, that sounds great. I was thinking you used to live in Anaheim. We were just at the Angels game a couple weeks ago, and it's like 1985 there. Time has stood still. The Angels aren't that good, and there's no vegan options there unless you count a pretzel, Cracker Jacks, I think there was one other like junk food snack there. I mean, they can't even have like some kind of vegan dog, a tofu dog like most other baseball stadiums do. And again, this is in California, so it's not all of California is like a vegan paradise. There are still some places that are stuck in the 80s. Anyway, James, you're 59. Enjoy my youth. Thank you. Yeah, I'm appreciating every day that I'm still 54 here. But I'm looking forward to my birthday. You know, I've come to accept I will turn 30. On the 31st. I will turn another year every year. Say Garden, thanks for the birthday. You turned 65 earlier this summer. Vegan life is great. Yeah, it ain't too bad. I imagine, yeah, getting old isn't great. You know, who wants to get older and older? But it doesn't have to be too sucky. You know, if you eat some decent foods and take modicum of care of oneself, it doesn't have to be a horrible experience. Let's see. Oh, Farm to Dangerous. Yeah, I did get my haircut on Wednesday. As always, when I get my haircut, they seem to always take more off than I want. I don't know why they do that. I think it'll look really cool like in a month or so. But, I told them to leave the front long because I have this really high forehead. It's not because I'm going bald or anything. I've always had a high forehead. I have some pics from like the year from 1999 with the same exact forehead. It hasn't changed. Anyway, yeah, I just got it cut. And, yeah, there's a little... I've been using this conditioner that puts like a red color in it. You can't really see it in this light too much, but you can kind of see. I don't have like black hair anymore. You can kind of see it looks browner or oranger, but yeah, it looks red out in the sunlight or and under like good lighting. Which this isn't really good lighting. It's more moody lighting. It's not like good lighting to like if you're gonna like style your hair or something like that, or in what color accuracy. But yeah, I like it. I just wish she didn't cut it as short. But the 3 times or is it 4 times now? Yeah, 4 times now that I've gotten my hair cut by someone other than Angie, they always seem to cut it shorter than I asked. So I guess I got to be really specific next time. Anyway, let's see, Emily, you're only 3 years behind me. Doesn't suck getting older while vegan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to suck too bad. I mean, it sucks, getting a year older every year, but, it doesn't have to be as debilitating and disease, ridden as, as an average person, a non-vegan person, Anyway. Cool. I'm glad you guys are digging the cut. You don't think it's too short? I did. I was kind of bummed. I wish I was told her I want the hair like down, longer. And then anyway, it's cool. My hair grows like a weed, despite what all these anti-vegans say how we don't get enough nutrients for hair growth. My hair still grows like a weed and all that. So it'll come back and it'll all be good. Oh, Bauhaus Kurt, you ordered the new shirt. You ordered the new the brand new vegan cult member shirt. Awesome. So yeah, you're an official cult member now. Everyone who participates in our weekly live streams knows that veganism is now a cult, and you're a cult member. So awesome. Own it. Getting older isn't for sissies. Yeah, that's a t-shirt, huh, Uncle Walt? Let's see. I'm not aware of that song, Fu Man Poo, especially with the extended jam. Timothy, you feel fantastic at 49. Awesome. Yeah, pretty much the same age, 50-ish, give or take a few years. In my case, 5 years. Hey, Supersonic Diesel, you just joined the cult a few months ago. Awesome. Welcome, fellow cult member here, Supersonic Diesel. Embrace your vegan cult here. We are a good cult. Oh, Graven, your mom's birthday was on the same days as mine, July 31st. Wow. Yes, I just found someone else on Facebook, a friend of mine. We just realized, oh, both our birthdays are on Sunday. Oh, July 31st. Awesome. Let's see. Dusty, did I hit the gym today? Yes, I did hit the gym today. You did yesterday? Smash some chest, back, and triceps. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't do anything like that today. I was working on basketball stuff. Hey, Farm to Dangerous.
As a proud member of the cult, I kept my word and bought one of the new cult shirts for myself and one for Lynn G.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Casey, you just joined to know what we're talking about. Yeah, we just got this up just like an hour or two before the live stream started, about 2 hours before, the new vegan cult member shirt. So if you want the link to it, I think I still have it here in the computer copy and paste memory. Yes, here it is. I just pasted the link down there. Get a vegan cult member shirt, brand new. I don't even have mine yet. And we just designed it online, and hopefully we'll get it by next Friday's live stream. So own it, embrace it. Veganism is indeed a cult, and just wear the shirt and be proud. Just kidding. I know someone like VD is going to take what I said there and see, vegan is a cult. I told you. I'm joking. I'm just making fun of how ridiculous these claims are that vegans are in a cult. Anyway. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? You're in a group chat with other people I'm in the army with. They're going crazy. Why are they going crazy, Johnny? What's going on? Did I miss something? Something going on right now in Florida or wherever you're at right now? I assume you're back home. Graven, that's cool. You're going to honor your mom's birthday Sunday by watching Dark Shadows all day and making vegan potato salad. Refresh me. Maybe I don't even know. What is Dark Shadows? Is it a horror movie? Let me know what it is. Is that a favorite of your mom's? That's really cool of you to do something like that. Yeah, I never thought of doing something like that on like my dad's birthday because he passed away a bit over a decade ago. I never thought to do something like that. His birthday's actually on the 4th of July, strangely, so it's really hard to like think of anything else because 4th of July here is just a fiasco of just people blowing like explosives up, not just fireworks, but just like illegal bombs and stuff. So it's kind of a weird day here for me. I'm kind of more focused on that. Unfortunately, it's hard for me to remember my dad on his birthday. Anyway, hey, Rachel Lane, thanks for the happy birthday wishes. Okay, Graven Babies is informing what Dark Shadows was, a old gothic soap opera from the 60s. Wow, that sounds really awesome. Is it on any streaming services? Would you know? Because I want to check that out. It sounds rad. Oh, V. I know what the red packet is.
Happy birthday. Here's a red packet. Thanks for being your happy, healthy self.
Thank
You're an
you, V.
inspiration.
And you guys can all hear this text-to-speech, right? I'm just double-checking. I see all my meters, my audio meters moving appropriately. Just want to make sure that you guys are hearing it because I'm not reading it. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, us of Asian and particularly me, Chinese background. Red papers, if you guys aren't aware of that, are little red envelopes, little tiny envelopes like big, little around the size of like a playing card kind of thing, and money is put into them and given as gifts. You see this often like on like birthdays, Christmas, Chinese New Year especially. So thank you, V. Thank you so much for the red packet there. Much appreciated. Okay, Johnny. It's R-rated, your conversation, not back home in Florida. And you're in Fort Gordon in Georgia, and you won't be home till December. Whoa, okay, well, awesome, Johnny. That's really awesome what you're doing. I really respect you and what you're doing there. So cool. I thought you were back home though. Unfortunately, you're not. Okay, I know that app. I think I have had that app before, Graven Babies. I don't know if it's called Tubby or Tubi, but all right, cool. Dark Shadows. And if I forget the name, I'll ask you on Twitter. Well, I smoked one for my birthday, Daniel. I most likely will smoke one. I don't know if I'm going to have any booze or not. We're going to a brunch at our favorite Mexican vegan restaurant, so maybe I'll have a margarita in the day. I forgot what time we're going. It's in the the daytime brunch, but at nighttime I never smoke in the day. If I do smoke, it will I don't smoke nicotine cigarettes or cigars or anything like that. I'll smoke some some cannabis, so maybe I will have some that evening. Or maybe the night before, Saturday, party a little bit on Saturday and listen to some of my favorite albums or songs or music videos or something like that. That's what I like to do when I smoke, just kick back and the music producer in me, my ears open up and I hear all sorts of production techniques and like guitar lines or vocal parts that are not as easy to notice otherwise. So anyway, that's what I may do. We will see. I did smoke DMT once before, and I don't think I had quite enough. Like, I split it with someone else, so I just saw like sacred geometry for like, maybe 30, 60 seconds. It was cool, but I know it was supposed to go much further than that. So, good question there, Fulmar Music. I'll have to see if our friend is still, that gave it to us still, has his connection to that. But anyway, yeah, if it comes, it comes. If not, it doesn't. Hey, Peter. Hey, I'm glad to see you here. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my reply to you earlier, Peter, before the live stream. I said you're going to be out with some vegan activists tonight, and I'm talking to people on the streets. He said yesterday we had counter protests telling us not to harass humans while we protested horse carriages. Well, it all depends on what it constitutes harassing. If you're engaging people in civil conversation like we do here, not name calling or whatever, or fighting or whatever, that seems, at least in the United States, perfectly fine and legal. But I could see how someone's butthurt, like the horse carriage people, they're harassing people. No, you're just communicating with words, polite or semi-polite words, to let people know the wrongness of the exploitation involved in horse racing. So keep doing it. Yeah, just be respectful. Hey, Gigi, thank you.
Happy birthday, dude. Hope it's a good one.
I hope so too. Yeah, it's lining up to be a pretty good birthday. Yeah, we have a few nice things lined up. So thank you so much for the super chat tip there, Gigi. We'll apply that to my birthday brunch. We'll get an extra serving of taquitos or something. Thanks, Supersonic Diesel. Thank you. I try to be a beacon of positivity, but I have to admit, I'm a human. I get bummed. I try not to dwell on the bummedness, and I try not to make our channel an avenue for me to express like sorrow and stuff like that. But I'm a normal, balanced human with a balanced array of emotions and feelings. So, but thank you. I try to maintain the positive. That's my goal, at least. But if I ever get a little negative or bummed, just know I'm human, and I'll just accept that, and hopefully it'll go away, or I'll recover and be my normal self that you see most times here, like most of the time. Let's see. Well, so what did I miss there? Thanks, Uncle. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so Johnny, you're in your military training. You got some more training you have to go through for the job you chose to do for the next 4 months or so. I see. Wow. So you are busy and gonna continue being busy. Let's see. What's that, VLAM? Even people who think riding horses are not cruel ought to agree horse-drawn carriages in this heat are cruel. Yeah, you guys are talking about the Pacific Northwest, which is, it's still warm up there. I haven't seen any headlines for the past day or so. Not to mean it's over. I guess the news stopped reporting on it. But yeah, horse racing itself is cruel, and to force them to run and race in extreme temperatures is like doubly or quadruply cruel. Let's see. Hutchie. Hutchie, what's Hutchie having trouble with? Let me know. I see Tracy's helping Hutchie out. Let me know if there's anything I can do. I didn't see what the situation is, but I appreciate you trying to help out there, Tracy. Let me know if there's anything I can do. That's a good solution there to horse racing, huh? Graven Baby. Just abolish horse racing and let the jockeys ride gators instead. VLAM, what's the best way to contact me? My Twitter DMs are not open. Do you have Instagram, VLAM, or anyone? Yeah, I'm not sure what I did on Twitter. Let me see if I can fix that really, really quick right now. Let me go, if anyone knows how to fix that, I'm going to go to settings and see if I can quickly figure out how to, let's see, privacy and safety, let's see. Direct messages. Here, let me go. Manage who can contact me. Okay, right now, Okay, I just changed it right now. I can't guarantee I'll leave it like that forever. Let me make sure it's stuck. Yeah, right now, VLAM, you should be able to, or Hutch, whoever's trying to, anyone who wants to message me right now, I have Twitter open. So hopefully I didn't open up the floodgates. But who would know unless you're watching this live stream right now? Like I said, I might turn it off after the live stream. But for right now, you can message me on Twitter. And on Twitter, I am Ryan Lum. I'll just send you a link to my profile page on Twitter. All right, so 1 second here. I just got it in my copy and paste memory. Here it is, twitter.com/Ryan Lum, and you can send me a message there if you are, or if you're getting blocked earlier. So let me know, VLAM, if that is working for you now. It should. I've learned now too, a few people's ears are more sensitive to the frequencies than others people's ears are to my sipping on the water bottle. So I'm going to try to like sip it, you know, just a hair further from my nice studio condenser microphone here, which is used in, music studios, voiceover studios. It's a good mic. But anyway, I'm going to try it because I think it's called misophonia or something like that. It's just some people's ears are more sensitive to certain squeaky sounds. Yeah, a lot of people have gotten the shirt. Yeah. People, Angie's asking if you guys are liking the shirt. Yeah. People are loving the shirt. Yeah. Let me know what colors you guys got too. I still, we haven't picked my color out yet, have we?
No. Ask them what they think you should wear.
Yeah, actually, what color shirt should I get, guys? Let me know here. We got, let me just go look at it with you guys here. We got black. We got green, blue, red, and like a grayish color.
Army green.
Army green. Oh, army green. Yeah, I see it now.
The army green might make sense with the cult.
Yeah, it might make sense with the cult, Angie. So it looks really green on this monitor. Let me know what color, you guys, I should get for myself. Which one should I be wearing? Hopefully by next week if it gets here on time. Black, bright green, blue, red, or army green. I kind of do like the army green. I don't know if that color looks good on me. What do you think, Angie?
I don't know. You don't have any army green anyway.
I don't have any army green. Fu Man bought a red cult shirt.
You look good in red. You look good in green too.
Heidi says, "Oh, the green is nice." Which green, guys? The army green or the
Kelly green.
or the Kelly or that bright green or this darker army green? Let me know which green you guys suggest. Tracy is saying blue or green. Okay, it looks like army green. Yeah, everyone seems to be unanimous about the army green. All right, it shall be the army green.
All right. I'm glad we are.
I shall get the army green cult shirt. So awesome, guys. Daniel wants me to get the red. I don't know if I look that good in red, actually. I don't know. Army green. All right, so many people arguing for the green. Scott Smith, there is no pink. We don't have a pink.
Want pink, I can make pink.
If you really sincerely, truly want pink, I believe Angie can add pink in as a color.
That's why I want to know if they miss any colors.
Do you really want pink? Let me know if you sincerely want pink. It'll take her a few minutes to add it in, I think. But let me know. But I'm going to get...
Yeah, I'll do it.
If you're, I think they might have been joking, so let's see if they're serious. Emily likes the blue. All right, cool. I will get this army green one for sure then. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys. Let me once again paste the link to this new shirt on oops, that's my Twitter. My bad. Let me go back and get that URL again. Okay, I'm pasting to the green one, but you can get any of these. I just have it going straight to the green variation, but just click the shirt color you like, and you can get whichever you like, or you can get one of the Doesn't Suck Being Vegan shirts or a Happy Healthy Vegan shirt. They're all up here on this store. Just check it out at your own leisure, and check it out. Okay, so anyway, army green it shall be, guys. Thank you.
That helps.
All right, that helps. Yeah, Angie says that helps. We weren't sure, and you guys made it. That was her suspicion. Sarah, you missed it too. What'd you guys miss? What's going on? Did I miss something during all my shirt inquiries there? Is somebody crapping on Bravo? Wait, who would be crapping on Johnny Bravo? Let me see. What's first of all, before we answer any more questions, you delete a rude tone message. Okay, I'll leave it at that. I'm just gonna show the rules here really quickly. We haven't gotten to the poop wall yet, but I will just show the rules. This is for everyone: vegan, vegetarian, non-vegan, anti-vegan. The most important rule for most of you guys is number 1: be civil. No personal attacks, harassment, or even worse things, hate things like racism, sexism, ageism, etc. This is a safe place for everyone. I want everyone to be able to come here and know that they're in a safe place. They don't have to be all defensive and on guard. So I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but if Tracy deleted a rude tone message, I'm sure there was. So whoever it was, please follow rule number 1. And rules number 2 and 3 aren't really applicable right now to the situation at hand. It's really number 1. This is a safe place where you have to be civil. And if that's a problem, this might not be your live stream. You can go to someone else's live stream where they don't care about the just safety of their viewers. Armed and dangerous. This is a holy day. Celebrate the birth of our leader. That's me. This is a holy day because vegan cult leader here is having his birthday.
Thank you.
Someone else has got a cult shirt. All right, guys, thanks. Our vegan cult grows stronger every day. I'm kind of wondering if we should change the happy fam things that we have here for channel members to like cult-related things, like happy cult or something like that. I don't know. Is that too much? Let me know if I should think about getting the cult thing into our channel membership. But, I probably shouldn't because when people who don't understand the inside joke we have come to our channel, like new vegans or non-vegans, and they see that, they'll probably go, whoa, this is crazy. So, no, I probably shouldn't do it, even though as tempting as it might be. Andrew, is that you just right now that made that order for it? You ordered your army green one too. Awesome. AJ Vintage. We should do it. Hey, have you been on for a while, AJ? Yes, you have been. Yes, no rude trolls on my birthday. I'm not saying anyone's been a rude troll, but in case anyone is thinking about being a rude troll or no rude trolls on my birthday. We'll take polite trolls if you want to debunk veganism in a respectful, civil way. That's totally cool, but yeah, no rude anti-vegans or rude trolling or anything like that. So is it vegan strong? Hey, yeah, don't bug Johnny. Johnny is a good person. He is a longtime vegan, training to defend our country. So please, yeah, don't give Johnny anything. Anything negative. Angie just brought me something. The cult leader has been served here. Some, what's this called again?
It's just a little bit of cocoa. I made myself some because there's like a really cold breeze coming in the window.
Check this out. Nice. Some cocoa here. Usually a more wintry treat, but since our windows are open and it's kind of cool now for us, some cocoa.
What was your gift?
Oh, it's, yeah, check it out. It's several things. The main thing we got from Sarah is that, remember how she's staying at the Stanford Inn?
Oh,
this is the recipe book.
What? That's so awesome.
Yeah, see, Sarah, are you watching, Sarah? Angie, I knew Angie was going to dig it. Yeah.
How exciting. We've been wanting to go over for years.
Yeah, I know. So I really should step up our game to find a cat sitter.
Wow,
and
this looks so fancy.
We also have a shopping cloth bag and a newsletter or something from there too. So
wow.
Yeah.
I want to go there so bad.
You want to go there so bad, Sarah. Angie's stoked. I'm stoked too. Yeah, it looks like some really cool. And this is like the food they have there,
Yeah,
so
it looks delicious.
That alone should get us to get there.
I'm so jealous. Nice. Awesome.
I only wish it were closer for us. That's a long drive, but yeah, we'll go there sometime because that would definitely be a great California Vegan Adventures episode.
I know. That's amazing.
Sarah says enjoyed, Angie, so we can both enjoy the birthday gift there.
I wish you would make something out of it. That would be something else.
I'll see if it's within my capabilities or not. I didn't look at the recipes in great depth yet. I was just looking at the pictures and titles.
Let me know if you want some vegan robs.
Oh, would you guys like to see me eat some vegan robs? Angie got me some vegan snacks and treats for the birthday.
I'm a little afraid to bring the bag in. What if you eat it all?
I won't eat it all. We got. I'm still decently full from those amazing spring rolls you made us
Did you tell
earlier.
them about those?
I did tell him about that. Yeah.
Yeah, they were good. Alright.
All right, cool. I'll eat some vegan Robs.
I can always put some in a bowl.
Here, I fit down that. Yeah, I think a bowl would be a good way to limit me from
let's
like,
do
going
that.
crazy, so it doesn't turn into vegan Rob's mukbang, huh? Yes, vegan Rob's is coming right up, courtesy of Angie here. What are Rob's? You'll see. It's a actually you won't see the bag. It's a vegan chip company. I don't want to say potato chips because they're made out of different things, but their whole line, they have like maybe 30 different varieties, flavors, whatever you want to call them, recipes, and they're all pretty delicious. And all of them are vegan because the name of the company is Vegan Rob's. So we'll check that out. Yeah, crunch it into the mic, huh? B-days are for mukbang. Mukbangs are always welcome. Is Nikocado Avocado dead? No, but I thought he's like up to like 400 pounds or something like that. I don't know. Poor guy. I remember when he left, I'm quitting veganism because of my health, and doesn't look like it's had the effect that he intended. No hate. If you're watching, Nick, come back, man. All right, here we go. I'll show the bag here. Not sponsored. That's a kind of small bag, huh?
Yeah.
In case you know what Vegan Rob's is.
It's like half of them.
We got this at the market. We paid our money. No sponsorship or anything here, but it's.
So when I put the
Oh
other
yeah.
half in a bowl,
Okay. Oh, okay. You saved some in a bowl. So these are the cheddar puffs flavors. So
sorghum.
there we go.
Sorghum puffs.
Sorghum puffs. Wow. All right. Cool. Yeah. Sorghum.
I got them because they were like real low fat.
That's a great question, Hutchie. Do people really believe that veganism is a cult, or do they just say that to upset vegans? No. People really believe that. We've had many people come on these Friday night live streams and try to articulate why. Oh, we got an animal in here. Jojo.
No, it's Boogie.
Oh, it's Boogie.
I'll like be a good boy, but
No, people really, truly think veganism is a cult, and I have them try to articulate that, like exactly how. We look at the definition of cult like we did. We did this on Wednesday, and
oh yeah, that's right. That's why I made.
it never matches up to any definition of cult. Peter, I'm kind of surprised. Me and Angie haven't contracted COVID. So many people have. I guess we're kind of what people might say more on the cautious side. Not to say that anyone who got it wasn't cautious, but I think we're even more cautious than most people. We're fortunate that, like for like work, we work from home, so we're not required to go out and be around a bunch of people regularly. So yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it. And then when we go to like shop indoors, we wear masks. We go to the market, wear a mask. Go to the post office, wear a mask. As soon as we get outside, take it off. Just little tiny things like that I think have helped. Hey, Han Solo's cousin. Hey, thank you so much for the birthday present there, Han Solo's cousin. Hey, Ryan. Hope you enjoy your $20 for your birthday gifts. I sure do, Han Solo's cousin. I will enjoy that Sunday when we go out on my actual birthday and go to my favorite Mexican vegan restaurant. So I will make sure I get a nice, good entree. I've never gone to brunch there. So I'm excited to try out their dishes. I've been looking at the menu. Huevos Rancheros looks like a really tempting one. So thank you so much. These are good, but yeah, thanks, Han Solo. We'll be thinking of you when I get my entree. I'll be thinking Han Solo's cousin got us this dish here. Good to see you, Jordan. These are fun. I haven't had any vegan Robs in a long time. One reason Angie picked this particular chip out is, you guys know, I try my best to avoid foods that are high in saturated fat, foods that have been processed like with coconut oil or coconut milk in the case of ice creams, which really, you can look on the back of the nutrition fact labels, and sometimes you'll see foods that are like, for saturated fat, it'll say like 50% or 80% of your recommended daily amounts here. This is 3%. 3%, so to me, this is a health food as far as that one category, that one particular issue, LDL, cholesterol, saturated fat is concerned. So yeah, this is like it's a fun, it's not, this isn't like eating a whole food plant, but it's pretty good. Vegan Robs aren't too junk food. I'll read the ingredients here. Organic sorghum grain meal, sunflower oil, tapioca, maltodextrin, sea salt, natural flavors, onion powder, lactic acid, malic acid. I mean, yeah, not everything in there is great, but you know, you pick something way worse. And 3% saturated fat, of 3% of your recommended value of saturated fat, not too shabby. That translates into 0.5 grams per serving, 0.5 grams. Cool, Console's cousin, good to see you too. I'm glad you came on my birthday live stream here. Yeah, unlike Johnny here, in Army training, you have to be around people all the time. Unlike me, I have the choice. You don't have that choice. You're exposed to COVID a few days ago, but don't have it. All right, good for you. Yeah. Just because you're exposed, yeah, it doesn't mean you have to get it. Oh, Vegan Strong. No, you're not blocked. I just have a lot of people saying things today, like Han Solo's cousin leaving super chat tips. So Vegan Strong, if you have a question, ask it again, and you could always copy and paste it. So yeah, worry not, Vegan Strong. I will look for your comment. Hopefully it's you're following our rules though. You know, the basic rules like I put up here. Anyway. Hey, Han Solo's cousin, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ryan. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Han Solo's cousin. I'm already having a great pre-birthday. You know, I consider this like a birthday weekend. You know, like people have 3-day weekends when it's a holiday. This is it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Birthday weekend. I've pre-celebrated a little bit too. Like Monday, we drove down to Laguna Beach and went to this old vegan hippie shack. It's called The Stand, Natural Foods, and Laguna. Had lunch there. Then walked around the beach a little bit after that. And Tuesday, we didn't really do much Tuesday. We got some special foods at Plant Powered Fast Food. They had these $5 burritos. They're usually $10. So it's like, okay, we'll do that. You know, so we've been pre-celebrating my birthday a little bit. Thanks, Han Solo's cousin. You're awesome. I love you. I love you too, Jordan. Thank you so much. You're a cool person. Jordan's 14, starting his own vegan YouTube channel, and he's already gotten people to go vegan. So he's doing awesome, you know, at work at 14. Hey, Wesker, Vegan Wesker, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, Han Solo's cousin. If you're ever out here, you and your mom, let's meet up at a restaurant. Let us know if you're visiting Southern California. I know you're out here not that long ago. You came out to that convention, influencer convention and Disneyland. And it was a quick trip. But next time, let us know. And yeah, we'll meet wherever you're at. We'll try to figure out the best place to meet up at for sure. We want to meet you and your mom for sure. Tell your mom we said hi. Yeah, Heidi, Laguna Beach is really nice. If you guys don't know about Laguna Beach, California, it's a really nice, beautiful area. And they have one of the oldest, longest standing vegan food places there. I wouldn't call it a restaurant because you don't go, it's an outdoor stand, takeout only, but they have some, you can eat outside, which we did. Or you can take it to the beach or take it home, whatever. Hey, Trini, yes, I think I shall have a good birthday. It's all lining up. Han Solo's cousin has donated plenty here for us I already knew I was going to have brunch at our favorite vegan Mexican restaurant, but now I'll make sure I'll get whatever I want. I won't hold back. Oh, you're saving up for a trip to California. Awesome. Well, let us know. Yeah, California is great year-round, you know? Winter can be a little cold, but compared to where you're at, you'll probably laugh, you know? But it can be a little cold, but yeah, it's great year-round. You know, you can eat outdoors pretty much year-round, unless it's raining, which only happens really a little bit in January, February, March. Thanks, G-Light. Hey, I haven't seen you on the live streams for a while. I saw you on Instagram on my post I made the other day after I got my haircut. Good to see you, G-Light. Hey, thanks, Ryan Squeaky Water Bottle. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. Yep, I'm trying to minimize the squeaking. I'm trying to remember when I sip out of the squeaky water bottle to step away from my nice studio microphone here and you know, minimize the sounds that trigger some people. Okay, I see AJ saying hello to Trini. But I haven't seen your question yet, AJ Vintage. So yeah, ask it again. I don't think AJ should be blocked or anything like that. She seems to be posting fine right now. Fu Man, no, Han is not in California. Oh my God, Atomic Vegan. Thank you so much. AJ Vintage, Atomic Vegan. Thank you so much for that great, between you and Han Solos, I'm going to go crazy.
Happy birthday, Ryan, and many
on my
more.
birthday dinner. Birthday brunch. So thank you. Actually, tomorrow, I know what I'll do. I'm going to go visit my mom tomorrow. Help her do some work around the house. And on the way back, there's Vin Loy. Tracy the vegan knows exactly what Vin Loy is. It's like one of the best vegan restaurants in Southern California. It's on the way back from my mom's house coming home. So I'll get on the phone or app and order a takeout, bring that back to Angie, who will be here. So we'll have two good meals in a row. We'll have Vin Loy for dinner tomorrow night, takeout. Then we'll go to my favorite vegan Mexican restaurant for Sunday brunch. Thanks, Han Solo's cousin. I'm actually just hoping we'll get someone worthy of the poop wall today. You know, I mean, the title of the live stream is Debunk a Vegan on his birthday, so we'll see. Yeah, but on my birthday, hopefully not. Vegan Strong, I see your law, but where's your question at? Did you paste it again? Because I didn't see it. So let me see it again. Vegan Strong. Oh, it's not AJ's question. Tracy's let me know AJ is seeing a question that another person is posting, but most of us are not seeing that person's question. Whoever you are, I'm not sure who this person is, ask it again. Maybe just something went wrong. You know, YouTube has to process a lot of information every second. Maybe something went wrong. So yeah, just ask your question again, and we'll see. We'll see if we see it. He asked why it hurts when he pees. Are you serious, Fu Man Poo, or are you messing with me? Hey, I'm not a doctor. Go to a doctor on that. I don't know how asking a 55-year-old vegan would do anything about that. Oh, it's Vegan Strong's question. That is weird. You're not posting in all caps by any chance, Vegan Strong? I don't think you would be, because I think I have a filter now that might filter those out. So that is weird how we cannot see Vegan Strong's question. Oh, thanks, Han Solo's cousin. Yeah, the thumbnail of this video. I was just having a little fun there. I don't consider myself a bodybuilder or strongman or anything like that. You know, I mean, I do work out. I'm working out for basketball. I'm not working out to bodybuild. I don't even know what bodybuilding is, like how to go about it or anything like that. I'm not trained to be a strongman, but I'm trained to be stronger, more athletic, more physical when I play basketball. I worked today. You know, I was bullying around, figuratively speaking, not literally, players who had a height disadvantage and a size disadvantage compared to me. So I'm, throwing my muscle and weight around, and I'm getting some easy buckets right under the basket. No, thanks, Treasure Forever. Thank you. But thanks, Han Solo's cousin. Yeah, I was just having that fun, making the flex there, whatever, having some fun. I thought maybe it might trigger some anti-vegans or inspire some real vegans. Who knows? I was just having some fun with my birthday there. Ooh, trying to get a six-pack. Good for you there, man. That is tough. A lot of it is genetic. Being able to have low belly fat, even at my skinniest, when I was eating a raw diet a long time ago, I couldn't get rid of I couldn't get any. I had like a 2-pack maybe at best. I'm getting kind of gnarly here. Am I making too many gross sounds?
Happy birthday, Ryan. Still looking really young.
No, thank you there. Hey, thanks for that nice comment there, Lupitins. I think I look all right for a guy about to turn 55. I'm not saying I'm the most coolest, youngest looking 55-year-old or anything like that. I'm not going to make any claim like that. That'd be ridiculous, But I think I look all right. I think I look, at least average or better than average for an average 55-year-old guy. But thanks, guys. But you know there's going to be some anti-vegans, you know, making fun of it. They're going to watch this video and respond. They'll pause it here. Look at all these deluded cult members in the comments here saying how Ryan looks like he's younger than 55. They are deluded and just making nonsense up. Look at him. He looks so old. He looks like he's about 75. I know someone can do that because I've heard people make such nonsense claims before. And that's just ridiculous. But yeah, I never said I'm going vegan to look the youngest possible. I just look how I look. I take a little bit of care of myself, not much. I try to eat decently well, even though I'm having, you know, potato chips or sorghum chips right now. But this is a special occasion. And, you know, exercise roughly 40 minutes a day, except when I go play basketball, it'll be an hour and a half or two, like today, a little over 2 hours today. I'm not trying to be the healthiest, fittest, largest, strongest guy in the world. Just having fun playing basketball. You know, just doing my thing. Oh, X King, you're listening to the Love Spirals radio streaming now, Masking the Munch. And yeah, we got our Love Spirals stream back up on YouTube, the 24/7 of all the entire catalog, every song I've ever made in my entire life, basically. It's surprisingly long. I forgot, it's like 10 hours of music or something like that. I made a lot of stuff. Thank Han Solo's cousin. I should look younger than 55 because I'm still technically 54. You look better than most 40-year-olds. See, the anti-vegans like VD are going to have a field day on this video, right? They're going to say, these guys are deluded. They all have vegan brain fog. They cannot look and see the objective facts of how horrible and time-ravaged Ryan looks. Look how they'll find a frame of me. Look how horrible he looks. You know? Look how he looks way worse than 55. He looks 75. Look at him. He's all decaying in front of us. You know? Anyway. Oh, we have an anti-vegan, Scott Smith. He's talking about cows. Hey Scott, I missed your thing, Scott. What's your question, Scott? Hair dye? What are we talking about here? I told you guys, about a week and a half ago, I bought off Amazon a conditioner that deposits color onto the hair. I was trying to get my hair a little bit more red. You guys know I'm into like Korean music, K-pop. They all have their hair bleached or blue or purple or red. And I just see a lot of like non-K-pop people, just like Korean actors, models, stuff like that have just like a red tint to their hair. I think it looks really cool. But you're saying I can't do that as a vegan? Like all the, you know, 25-year-old and 18-year-old Korean actors and musicians, they can like dye their hair green and blue. Totally cool. But Scott's saying I'm somehow, as a vegan, I'm not allowed to do that. Can you explain why I have a restriction placed upon me? Are you serious? Are you like saying there's some kind of fascism going on here? Vegans are restricted? We're like second-rate citizens? Let me know, Scott, what your thing is if you're complaining about my hair dye. No, David, I think I take pretty good care of myself, but I made it a priority, you know, I've seen what happens if you don't, you know? Not to make this a depressing live stream, but my father, he worked hard his whole life. He retired at 65. Looking forward to having a nice long retirement. Well, within a year of that retirement, by 66, he had his first like major heart attack, and he was never the same since. He lived another like horrible kind of 10 years with all sorts of health issues and problems. I felt so sorry for him. It's such a horrible thing to watch, and I'm going, wow, if there's anything I can do to not suffer that same fate, and as a vegan, I will do it, you know? So I'm trying to take care of myself, you know, get blood tests all the time, eat well, exercise, even, you know, do some pretty intense exercise for a dude my age. It's funny, one of the trainers at the gym today, he's a young, healthy dude, 27-year-old. He's like my height, but can slam dunk really easily. And when he realized I was 55 like a month ago, he was like, whoa, and you're trying to slam dunk at 55? This is crazy. Anyway, he saw me today, like after I had been there 2 hours. He goes, you're still balling? I go, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still playing. You know, I work out a little harder than most guys my age, right? You know? Does it post? What am I celebrating with those puffs? My birthday, as a live stream title says here. So where was the guy saying vegans or I'm not allowed to dye my hair? I didn't dye my hair. I haven't dyed my hair since I was like maybe 25 or something like that, when I was goth and I dyed it like blue black. But where was this guy saying I want to see the argument as to why I'm not allowed to dye my hair? I might at some point. I'm not saying I won't. I might at some point, but I'm really happy with this kind of this reddening conditioner right now. I'm digging it. You can't really tell it that well in this light here, but you can kind of see it. See, my hair is not like jet black anymore. It's got like this orangish red tint, but it looks more like a burgundy out in the sunlight. Let's not pick on Johnny. Are you vegan strong? Are you like trying to throw shade at Johnny? He's made his life choices, and as a vegan, it doesn't mean you have the right to cast hard judgmental judgments onto Johnny. So he does his thing, you do your thing. You might not approve of the U.S. military, but Johnny is one person trying to make his way in the world, and just don't give him any crap for serving our country, okay? Hey, David Berger, you're a great advocate, not just for the animals, but for humans as well. Thank you. As I'm trying to advocate for Johnny here. You know, let's just because one is vegan, here's the problem, Vegan Strong. What you're doing here is like, you're standing on this like high horse kind of thing, putting yourself on a pedestal, saying, hey, I'm a vegan, and I am like more pure or more perfect or more moral than most everyone else on the world. Even compared to other vegans, you seem to have that perception about yourself. So please don't do that. That's a bad look for vegans. It's a bad look for yourself. You know, let God figure it out. You know, you're not in any position here to right all the wrongs of the world by just like trying to make John. He won't feel bad. I know he's a strong dude. He's not gonna like care too much about what you're saying to him, but be cool. All right, just let's not be judgmental. Remember the rules here. Be civil. No personal attacks or harassment. And what I'm kind of seeing from Vegan Strong there to Johnny, who is an old friend, an old longtime viewer, kind of seeing something bordering on personal attack / harassment. So let's not do that, please. All right, Vegan Strong, I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm just letting you know I'm not pleased where that line of questioning is going. Scott, we're talking about cows now. Hey, what happened to the hair dye, Scott? Come back. Let's talk about hair dye before we talk about milking cows, okay, Scott? So let's talk about hair dye. That was the first thing I saw you mention. I don't know what you were saying before that, but I saw you talk about hair dye. You want to elaborate on hair dye, or are you accusing me of dyeing my hair? And if so, why is that wrong for me to dye my hair when, you know, everyone else on the planet can dye their hair? I didn't know there was a restriction placed upon me. Why do I have a restriction? Is there a law? Is this not a free country in the United States where we can dye our hair if we want to? And I told you, I didn't dye my hair. I just used a coloring conditioner because, you know, I'm inspired by some Korean artists. I want to kind of get more of something like that. So let me know, Scott. So I'm going to put you in timeout if you keep talking about cows right now. We can talk about them later, Scott, but I want to get to your first thing. I saw you say something about hair dye, so please elaborate what your thought is, what your intention was when you typed in hair dye or dyed hair or whatever that was. So please do that, or else we will time you out. You're just trying to look young. No, I did it because I listened to Korean music, Korean artists, K-pop, K-indie, K-R&B, K-rap, and most of them have their hair bleached and blonde and purple and green. So you're saying I'm not allowed to dye my hair, but they are? Like, how come all these, and just people in general can dye their hair and I can't? I mean, the thing is, I've been vegan, bro, 11 and a half years, and I just put a coloring conditioner in my hair 2 Sundays ago. So if I was so concerned, as you're asserting here, about trying to look young, how come I waited until like a few weeks before my 55th birthday? So there goes your whole argument here. If my true passion in life was try to look young and all this stuff, Why haven't I been doing it the whole freaking time? And why am I not allowed to do it when, you know, everyone else in the world can do it? So you're saying after a certain age, you're not allowed to dye your hair? Or is it because I'm vegan? Let me know. Is it age or vegan or both? And why are you trying to limit what I can do? Why are you trying to take my personal freedoms away? Am I a second-rate citizen? Like, you are a higher class of citizen because you can dictate to me what I can or cannot do? So you have a lot to answer there. So let's see what Scott says. Hey, Han Solo's cousin, he's throwing poop on the wall, huh? So I want to see why he's trying to place restrictions on me. Or Scott, are you into fascism? Is like Mussolini or Hitler, people like that, like your idols? Like you want to like impose fascism on others and rule as a dictator? Or what is it? What's the deal? Hard birthday. You're just throwing poop on the walls. You're going against right off the top here, the Livestream Rules. Be civil, no personal attacks. So you're trying to harass me and attack me. No, I'm totally cool with turning 55. I mean, look at me. Look, I'm happy. I look, you know, decently healthy. I have great blood tests. I'm athletic. Just had some great runs on the basketball court today. So it's not a hard birthday, bro. So basically you're just trying to limit me. You want to try to control me because I'm older than you or I'm vegan. Even if, like, how does that give you the right to tell me what I can or can't do? So you're saying younger people can tell older people what they can or cannot do? Or is it non-vegans can tell vegans what they can or cannot do? So apparently you guys heard it here from Scott Smith. If you are vegan or over a certain age that Scott proclaims, because he's the grand dictator here, you cannot use hair dye, which I haven't used. I tell you, I haven't used any hair dye since I was like 25 or something like that. So you can't even use a coloring conditioner to like get a hairstyle like your favorite musicians have because of Scott. Nice hair too. So, okay, cool. But tell me why I'm not allowed to dye my hair. Yeah, CA Garden. As I'm saying, it's my hair. I can do what I want. If I want to dye my hair pink with black polka dots and cut into a mohawk, I can do that. There's no law preventing me from dyeing my hair pink and coloring black polka dots into a mohawk. I can do that. It's a free country. I can walk around with a black and pink mohawk if I want to. I particularly don't care to do that. I think that's kind of a bit extreme. I'm just saying I can do that. I have the right to do that if I want to. And I don't care what any ageist person says. I don't care what any anti-vegan says. It's a free country. You can shave all your hair off. You can grow it down to your butt. Whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want with your hair. It's your hair and you can cry if you want to. These anti-vegans are ridiculous. Like, yeah, I didn't know. So like BTS and all those guys, they can dye their hair every day, you know, but me, simple YouTuber here, I'm not allowed to dye my hair. Like, I didn't know they're trying to hide their age or something like that. Yeah, you can shave your entire body, Fu Manpoo. You have the right to do that. Unless Scott says you can't, because Scott seems to be the dictator. He dictates what is permissible and not permissible. So if you want to change your appearance in any way, you have to run it by Scott first, because he is, I guess he's the cult leader. Apparently, I'm not. I have to check in with Scott before. So anyway, yeah, Vegan Strong. Listen to what Tracy, the moderator, says. She is a disciplinarian. She's a teacher. She doesn't take any crap from students or people in the chat. I'm not accusing you of anything, Vegan Strong. I'm just saying, if Tracy is giving you some advice here, I strongly suggest you heed her advice, or there will be consequences, because they have the power to time people out, block people. Just follow the basic rules here. Again, how hard is this? Number one, be civil. And that means, if you don't understand what being civil means, I spelled it out. No personal attacks or harassment. I don't think you're doing any racism or sexism or ageism, unlike Scott, the dictator, who we all have to check in if we're going to cut our hair or anything like that with. Anyway, yeah, no personal attacks or harassment. So if you're giving any person on our live stream here crap for something about their appearance or their profession, assuming that, yeah, Johnny doesn't work in a slaughterhouse or something like that, doesn't run a cattle slaughter operation or something like that, don't harass Johnny, please. All right, I'm asking you and telling you, if you can't follow that, this live stream might not be for you. We have just basic rules. I'm talking about dictator. I'm not a dictator or a dick for that matter. I'm just asking people to abide by these simple rules here. This is how we conduct ourselves in civil society. If you go to work, school, whatever, this is what you have to do. If you start harassing a workmate or a colleague, you're going to get in trouble. You'll get fired. You'll get kicked out. And the same thing here. We just want people to be able to come here and participate in these live streams and not be attacked or harassed. It's really basic, really simple. If you feel like your veganism gives you carte blanche, a free pass to harass or attack people, that's not the kind of vegans I want to associate with. You know, those are the ones that give veganism a bad name. So everyone just be cool, and let's get back to it. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? You know, here's what's going on here.
This is bananas.
Yeah, this is bananas. Let's not attack people, okay?
This is bananas.
Yes, Tracy, read exactly what Tracy said there on Vegan Strong. Let me make it clear. Stop throwing shade toward Johnny. That is what I'm talking about, harassment. Like me, he did not see your question. Ryan did, and he responded, drop it. Exactly. That's, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what needs to happen when, regarding this issue here. So please listen to Tracy, and if so, you can continue hanging out with us, Vegan Strong. Everything's cool, but yeah, if you're going to continue any kind of harassment, there will be consequences, because why did I bother to type this up if I wasn't serious about it? And I was actually a former teacher as well. I was a substitute and a long-term substitute teacher in the past as well, so I know how to, follow through on my threats or requests. Depends on how you like it. Scott, you feel attacked? Well, you're the one that attacked me. Don't turn this into a victim thing, Scott. You're the one that came here and said that turning my birthday 55 is a tough one, and I'm dyeing my hair for some kind of psychological reason to try to have be young or something like that. I said, no, that's not it. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I haven't acted upon it until a few weeks ago when I ordered some coloring conditioner online. And you're the one that threw some shade at me, Scott, saying I'm trying to look young or something like that. And you're the one that's trying to limit my freedom to style myself, present myself as I want. Like, again, what right do you have, Scott, to dictate or limit what I can or cannot do, appearance-wise or creativity-wise? Please let me know what gives you any authority whatsoever to limit or dictate anything about what I do. I'm just kind of curious what's going on up here. Yeah, victim card law. I know, it's so funny how people turn it around. Like, they attack someone, then I call them out on it, and then they feel like that calling out was an attack. Like, no, let me just list what you did to me there. And I don't think I was attacking. I'm just repeating what happened in reality. Objective facts about what just happened. And he thinks cows are not victims. We haven't got to that yet. I was trying to sort out the whole why am I not allowed to put any color in my hair via dyes or a conditioner if I want to. Considering like everyone else in the world seems to be able to do it. Yeah, can people just be cool on Ryan's birthday? It's a happy stream. Well, Scott's being all right, Thanks, Galaxy Vegan. Hey, Sean Cope. How's it going tonight? I got out of work in time for the live stream. Awesome. Good job getting out of work, I guess. Hopefully you didn't lose much or any pay, I'm hoping there, Scott. Thanks, Junebug. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, I didn't call you Hitler. No, I said what I say? I said, are you into? I asked you a question. If we can rewind the tape if we have to. I said, are you into fascism? Like, say, Hitler or Mussolini, like dictating what people can or cannot do? I didn't say you were. I'm just saying, is that something you're into? Does fascism, like what those people exemplified, and You know, is that something that appeals to you? Having the power to dictate what people can or cannot do, to limit what people can or cannot do. That's all I was asking. To say I called you Hitler is a complete exaggeration. I said, you know, exactly what I just said there. Are you into what fascist leaders, such as, I just named a couple great fascists from history, great meaning well-known, not like great people or anything like that. Anyway. Thanks, Jesse Bez. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Hey, I want to let everyone know too, if you just came in, we have a brand new vegan cult member t-shirt. If anyone wants to join the cult, now is the time. We just put these out on our new store just like an hour or so before the live stream, and thanks to you guys is giving me your opinions. I'm gonna get this army green, but you see here we have 5 colors to select from sizes extra small to extra large. I put the link down in the chat. If anyone wants to join the vegan cult, this is how you do it, because veganism indeed is a cult. I was denying it all these years, but I was lying. We're really a cult. I'm the leader, so just own it. You know, veganism's a cult. Get your cult member shirts. So anyway. Yeah, don't worry, be happy. Exactly. Again, this is a free country, not a fascist country, at least not yet. I don't know why people have to comment on others' appearances, like clothes they wear, doing Botox, which I don't do, dyeing hair, which I still haven't done, or tattoos, and I still haven't done any tattoos. Yeah, worry about yourself. You know, that's it. Do your thing. If someone doesn't do your thing, you know, if you have tattoos and Ryan doesn't have tattoos, don't throw shade at me for not having tattoos. Doesn't mean I hate tattoos or anything like that. I like tattoos. I just kind of like how I look without tattoos, and I've gotten through all these years without having a tat. I'll probably just leave it that way. Yeah, let's discuss important things, huh? How big is veganism here in the U.S.? It depends where you're at. And Cap 777. I mean, here on the West Coast of the United States, California, it's pretty big. You can go most places and find great vegan options or decent vegan options. Scott Smith, I comment on milk drinkers. No, I haven't said a word tonight about milk drinkers. What about milk drinkers? What do you want to talk about milk drinkers? Do you think that there's no cruelty or harm in the production of dairy? Is that what you're going to argue? Because I know, well, I probably know where you're going. This isn't my first Friday live stream where people try to come and debunk veganism. Are you going to try to argue that there's pretty much no cruelty and exploitation in the production of dairy? Is that where you're going? Yes or no? Because if that's where you're going, we'll answer that for you. But I know a lot of people don't fully understand how dairy is produced, where it comes from, how it gets to, why a cow is producing dairy. So are you trying to say, oh, they don't kill the cow and like steak and stuff like that, meat production. They just let it live and they just milk it and it's all good. Is that what you're going to say? Yeah, the cow's alive and it's all fine, so there's no problem. Is that going to be your argument? Hey, non-available. Thank you for the Canadian $20 super chat tip there. Thank you for your birthday. All you guys, thank you so much for your birthday super chat tips there. Much appreciated. I'm going to have a hell of a Sunday at my brunch. So thanks, guys. Yeah, don't worry, be happy. Great point there. Watch Dairy is Scary. Oh, here comes the graphic. All right. Non-available. Thank you. Not all farms. Well, Scott Smith, can you tell me how how is a cow able to produce milk in the first place? I mean, people just think cows produce milk. No, just like human females, ladies can produce milk under certain circumstances. What is that circumstance, that the condition, not like a bad condition, what is the condition that must be true for a mammal to lactate and produce milk? What is that called, and how does one get into that condition? Let me know, Scott. Because I think you think cows are just magical. They just walk around, milk comes out, you milk it, it's all good, it's all fine, the cow's awesome. Skylar, oh, sorry you lost your hair in your 20s. It's a genetic thing. That's why I just laugh and kind of disgust when you see these anti-vegans try to when you see a vegan in their 20s lose their hair, they go, oh, it's the vegan diet. No, it's genetics. If you look at their brothers, they all lost their hair. Their non-vegan brothers that are older, they lost their hair around the same time. Relatives did too. Yeah, it's a genetic thing. So sorry to hear that. I don't know. I still could lose a decent amount. Who knows? I remember my dad's dad had a decent amount of head hair when he was in his 80s, but my mom's dad didn't. So I don't know which way it's going to go for me. We will see. The not all blank argument. Geez, yeah, Tracy. I know. It's on your mom's side. That's where I heard the genetics is most strong when it linked to hair, male hair patterns. So we'll see. That's why I'm a little scared, because of my mom's dad that lost his hair when I was a baby. As long as I can remember, he didn't have much hair. So we'll see how I fare. We'll see. Doing all right though at 55, huh? Timothy, you have to get up real early every morning to milk those almonds. Life is tough, huh? Yeah, let's Tracy. Let's read what Tracy is saying here to our Scott Smith pro cow milk is awesome argument person. So Tracy said, on all dairy farms, male calves are a liability, meaning a financial liability. On a dairy farm, dairy farms exist to exploit animals, which is against veganism, in order to make money, to profit, to not go out of business. And male cows are pretty much, maybe you need one or two, but you usually use them, you do forced impregnation. But in general, all baby male calves are liabilities. So they are, sold for slaughter or kept in these cruel tiny cages and sold as veal. And I don't care if it's a giant farm, cattle dairy farm, or a mom and pop one where there's love. Male calves get born around 50% of the time. They cannot afford to keep them all. So the male calves their lives will be ended in a gruesome way through slaughter or veal. Yeah, they could try to keep a few, but they're not in business. The owners of these businesses are not in business to go bankrupt by being compassionate and feeding the never expanding herd of baby male cows that grow up to be a giant adult bulls and stuff like that. So what on these beautiful idyllic farms that you have in your mind, these just things out of a painting or poem of a dairy farm, what happens to these male cows in these most perfect farms that you have in your mind? And I'm sure that's where you get all your dairy from. You don't get them from these less than perfect farms. You get ones from these beautiful pastoral idyllic farms. So what happens on these perfect farms to the male cows? And we can get into other problems there too. That's the first problem there. Anyway. Oh, Sarah, I remember, you had a buzz cut, so it's almost an inch long now. Wow, it's getting long for you there. Are you going to grow it out, Sarah, or is it going to remain an inch long or so? Hey, David LK, happy B-Day, Ryan, and can still slam dunk a basketball. Much love from the Pacific Northwest, Dave. Yeah, as you saw on a previous live stream, my slam dunk quest to relearn slam dunking by age 50, before I turned 55. I got some small ball dunks, kid-sized basketball. I can show you. I think I showed it a couple Fridays ago on the, I think I showed them Friday's last stream, or the one before, but I got an injury Tuesday. I went up, I know I had two more shots at the gym, Tuesday and today, to slam dunk a regular basketball. And during my slam dunk warm-up, the first one I went up for, I pulled a muscle on the side here, and so I just stopped Tuesday. I tried a few and it just kept getting more painful and painful, so I just rested. And today I went to the gym and I was able to extend better. My arm feels great. The only time I feel the pain is when I go up for a dunk. There's something I tweaked, pulled a muscle in my side, the groin or something like that. So unfortunately, I can't say I would have slam dunked for sure if I had not tweaked my muscle there. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to accomplish my goal of slam dunking again before age 55. But I'll just let it heal for a little while and try it again once I'm 55. But anyway, at least I got the small ball dunks on video. I can show that. Uh-oh, we got some spam bot here. All right, let's get rid of them. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm reporting that this bot as well. All right, cool. I'll delete a few of these. I hate bots. Okay. Anyway, taken care of. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much. Spammer alert. Yeah, that was one of our rules here, huh? Let's look at one of the rules here. Number 2, no spamming. Dating sites. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I see those bots too on pretty much every live stream as well. Love chat. Hey, Lynn, how's it going, Lynn? Hey, Diana. Diana's bananas, plant-based eating. Oh, bananas, huh? Bananas.
This is bananas.
Whoa, CA Garden. Unfortunately, the California Dairy Council, oh gosh, has school assemblies. Oh my God. So this is like propaganda, full-on propaganda of a marketing agency. School assemblies with a marketing agency for the dairy industry with a mother cow and a baby dairy calf that the kids can pet. Oh, really? So do they tell them, as you're petting this beautiful baby calf, we're gonna kill it tomorrow because we can't afford to keep this baby male calf. We're gonna either slaughter or maybe put it in a tiny cage and turn it into veal. You know, how would the kids react to that reality? Oh, cool! Someone bought a one of our new teas, the vegan cult member teas. So let me know if anyone wants a link to that. I'll just paste it again. What the heck? Since I think I have it in my browser memory.
Thank you.
I have. Oh, we got another one. Cool, awesome. So okay, I see all the different colors getting bought now. Awesome. Cool, because I'm getting the other green, the one I have up on my the one I'm showing right now. But we have all sorts. We have 5 colors you can choose from. No, but thank you guys. Awesome. I think we probably sold about maybe 5 or 6 at least on this live stream. This is awesome. Thank you. Let me know who it was. Yeah, Emily, I'm like you too. Angie is like you too, Emily. We were vegetarian for the longest time because we were like you, like, oh, yeah, at least they don't kill the cow. You know, it's cool. They're alive still. But no, it's because we were ignorant. At some point in our past, we were blissfully unaware of all the cruelty that's inherent in the egg and dairy industry. So where's Scott Smith? Are you still here, Scott? Because I have more to say. If you want to talk more about how, if you want to try to argue how dairy is not inherently a cruel industry or practice, let me know. I got way more to show you. I got way more to say. I was just getting started, Scott. Yeah, and I still just drink plant milk. It's just, you don't need to have dairy or anything like that. Skylar, vegan cult members, what do they call the people who kill and eat animals? I don't know. We're just making fun at them who like to say we're in a cult because it's so ridiculous. So Sean, that was you. Awesome. You just bought the cool blue and a Kelly green. Can you and Angie sign them? Oh, we can't because unlike our previous shirts that we used to sell, and we still have a few left over, these are not produced by us. They're made with Teespring, so we never even touch these shirts. In fact, I don't even have my shirt yet because I have to order it from them, and they'll ship it to me, and they'll ship it to you. So unfortunately, we can't sign that, Sean, as we could with our Happy Healthy Vegan branded shirts like this that we sell on happyhealthyvegan.org. We can still sign the books for you, but I kind of remember signing your book way back when, didn't we, Sean? Let's see, Vegan-Ace. Hey guys, Jason Momoa, the actor, has joined the CA, what's that, PAIG? Forgive me if I don't know what that is, to save the oceans. The ocean's under threat, yeah, totally, due to animal agriculture, fishing, and whaling. Yeah, check out Seaspiracy for a more detailed explanation if you're not sure what Vegan-Ace is talking about there, how the oceans are under threat. AJ was a vegetarian until a famous vegan on YouTube explained what happens to dairy cows. Yeah. That's all we need. Just like I said, we're all just blissfully unaware in our past. We weren't bad people. We were just blissfully unaware. We believed that it was wrong to harm and exploit animals. Or I think I could speak for a lot of us former vegetarians. We just didn't know. There's not like you don't watch the footage of like, you know, baby calves being taken away and slaughtered or being placed into veal cages. You can't film that, the ag-gag laws. But once you understand or been told the truth, it's not a lie, the truth which is being trying to be hidden from you, once you understand what the truth is, what really happens in dairy production, you understand it's every bit as cruel as just regular slaughterhouse animal agriculture. Okay, we did sign your book, Sean. I thought I did. My not so perfect memory still can remember a few things. Yeah, was it Gary Yurovsky? Yeah, that's Sarah's guess there, huh? That woke up AJ. Hey, Han Solo's cousin, your mom's gonna get the vegan cult member shirt. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, let us know what color your mom likes. Let us know. And yeah, thanks. Tell your mom thank you. And thanks for the super chat tip there, Han Solo's cousin. Yeah, it'll be cool. That's awesome. Your mom's gonna get the vegan cult member shirt. Hope she gets the inside joke. I've explained it many times here. If you're watching, yeah, it's just we're owning it because so many anti-vegans love to say vegans are a cult or we're in a cult or whatever. Veganism is a cult, and we're just owning it. Like, okay, we'll just show you how silly that is. You know, we're vegan cult members. All right, there's another documentary, or whatever it is. Veganism suggests food choices. Yeah, doco on YouTube. Yes, your mom is wise, Han Solo's cousin. Yes, Han Solo's cousin got his mom to go vegan. That's what I say. He's a great vegan activist already. I've been completely unable to get my mom to go vegan. Same with Angie's mom. We can't get any relatives to go vegan, really. We can get relatives to be very vegan open-minded, vegan friendly. They're not anti-vegans, fortunately, but yeah, we can't get them to go vegan. Veganese. Vegans are the nicest people, truly. Yes, except we have a few people sometimes, like we had earlier, who think just because they're vegan, they're on a pedestal and have the right to harass others who they, in their minds, perceive are not living up to the perfection that they themselves they think are. Anyway, some vegans are not as nice as others, but on the whole, vegans are a pretty nice bunch of people. You can't get relatives or friends to go vegan either. Yeah, I know that feeling, unfortunately. Let's see, what am I missing here? Yeah, farmed and dangerous. That's a nice, subtle way to put it. Some vegans are just a little passionate, a little too passionate, you know. I see this a lot, you know. Not a lot, but I've had this is not the first time on a live stream where we had a vegan come on a pedestal and think he is better than other people. I'll call him out. Remember, I'm sure Graven Babies remembers Matt the vegan coming on here saying that Graven Baby should not take her life-saving medication or maybe it's not life-saving, but really important to her health. She should not get it and risk her health for veganism, like be some kind of martyr or suicide cult or something like that, you know. It's like, you know, like who do you get off? How does a person get off suggesting that a person should like disregard their doctor's instructions and prescriptions and risk their lives? You know, what gives a vegan a right to do that? You know, the nerve of some people. But anyway, okay, it was not Gary Y, it was Gary F. AJ. Okay, was the famous vegan who turned you. I don't know too much about him. Think I should get some chiropractic work. I think it's just healing on its own. You're talking about that injury I had when I go up to slam. It felt better today than it did on Tuesday, but I could tell it needed some more time to heal. I think if I give it another couple weeks, I should be good, which is fine. I can go back to doing some more intense weight training, like on the legs, you know, not bench pressing. And I'll do that still, obviously, but it's just some of the more intense leg workouts that really like wipe me out and keep me from having bouncy legs. So it makes me like for a while when I'm recovering jump lower. I can't jump as high because of the recovery. So anyway, I can get back to doing some of these intense leg workouts and let this injury get better. I was almost on the verge today. Like I was trying to ignore the pain. I'm going, nah, I'm just going to let it heal. I don't want to cause it to get any worse. I want it to be fine, you know. So I'm gonna just back off on the one thing that really triggers it, which is going up for a dunk. I think it's the stretch. Because I can do the stretch now and it feels fine, but if I go up for a dunk, there's some pain. Skylar, so is Gary Y that turned you on? As far as I know, Gary Urosky is kind of like more or less retired from the vegan activism business. Let me know if that's right. Not maybe business is the wrong word, but you know, public vegan activism. Fu Man, you having trouble typing there? What's going on, Fu Man Poo? Hey, Michael Superbacker. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Sunday is the birthday. Not available. Did I get your super chat message? Yes. Did you hear me say that? Yeah, I got it 16 minutes ago. Yes. Thank you so much, not available. Yeah, I remember that. When I saw it come through, I go, wait, is that really that person's name? Yes. Yeah, no, it wasn't deleted. Yeah, I see it here. Just, yeah, you didn't leave a message other than that you left a $20 Canadian super chat tip. So thank you once again, not available, for that very generous super chat tip there. I said I'm going to have a really festive birthday brunch on Sunday and a dinner tomorrow night too, for that matter, when I get my takeout from Vin Loy Tofu. Treasure Forever. How does it feel to be one of the longest lasting public vegan activists on YouTube? Wow. I never thought of it like that, Treasure Forever. Wow. It kind of caught me off guard. I don't know how to answer that question because I've never really put it together like that. Wow. I'll churn through that and I'll try to remember to come back to that question, Treasure. Hey, Sean Cope. Oh my God. Thank you,
Happy
Cope
birthday
family.
from the Cope family.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, guys. Really, it really means a lot to us. I have more than enough to enjoy my birthday. Some of it will just go to something else. Like, what else can I guess I could just help me just pay some of the expenses I've had lately. I told you after Friday's live stream, I saw that my garbage disposal had broken because of some tile in the sink that had broken off and fallen in it. And I turned the garbage disposal on and poked a hole. Anyway, I solved that. The plumber came on Wednesday to fix it. That was quite a bill. So I think I can start applying some of your super chat tips to some of these less than fun things. But seriously though, I'm going to have a great time Sunday. I'm not going to worry about price of any of the foods. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to have a mukbang, but I'm going to make sure I get a nice entree, an appetizer, maybe a little drink, and not worry about that. So thank you guys. So I don't even have to think about that. Let's see. Fu Man Poo quoting some Neil Young there. Awesome. Yeah, Neil Young's been a inspiration through most of my life as well. I love that guy's plan. I love his mood. I love Cortez the Killer. Hey, another cult member. Thanks for joining the cult. We have another vegan cult member here. Awesome. Oh, the sexy buns at Vin Loy. I forgot about that, Tracy. I tend to get the same thing. So thanks to you guys with all your generosity tonight, especially with the Copes just tipping right now. I'll get the sexy buns tomorrow in addition to the normal dishes I get at Vin Loy. Dishes meaning one for me, one for Angie. So I'll throw in the sexy buns thanks to Sean and non-available. Thank you guys. Oh, the Timothy, the link, what happened to the old link where I get 100%? It should be pinned at the top of this chat. Let me see if it is or not. I just noticed my chat bot hasn't been too chatty tonight. Let me see what's up with that. Because it usually posts those. Let me hit refresh here. But yeah, I pinned the link to our super chat right at the very top. Let me know guys if you're not seeing it. I pinned it to the top of the live chat, and I will it's pinned at the top. Okay, thanks for confirming that, Tracy. That was you think? What, Han Solo? What? Thanks for the super chat tip there, Han Solo's cousin. That was you. You think what? What was you? Let me know. I'm totally not following that one. Okay, we all chowed the sexy buns when we went there, Tracy. That was probably the last time I had them then. So I will make a point to get the sexy buns on honor of it being my birthday and that you guys are treating me to that. So thank you. Let's see. What have I missed there? Let's see. Fulmar Music, you're only 36? Let's see. I thought I saw a question here. Oh, Jorge Fruit. What's the most challenging vegan objection I ever faced? I can't think of anything offhand, Jorge. How about you guys? Do you guys remember me saying that was the most challenging vegan objection I've ever faced? Let me know if you guys can help me think this through. You guys have seen a lot of these Friday live streams. Oh, you got the shirt, Han Solo's cousin. Oh, okay. That was you. Oh, okay. I saw a shirt or two sale come right there too. Okay. Thanks for clarifying that, Han Solo's cousin. Awesome. I hope you enjoy, or is it for your mom? Hope your mom enjoys it if that's for her too. Fu Manpu, Wally passed away. Who is Wally? Oh, we'll leave it to Beaver. Yeah. I saw that yesterday. What is this sexy buns? They're not talking about all the results of all the squats and deadlifts I've been doing, unfortunately, even though I have much sexier buns now than I ever have. Angie points out, like when she met me, I was pretty much buttless, and now I have some nice curves down there. Unfortunately, I really can't share those gains with you without getting in a lot of trouble on YouTube. It was for you, Han Solo's cousin. Awesome. But sexy buns are a dish at Vinloy Tofu. And maybe Tracy can help me remember what they are comprised of ingredients wise. But yeah, if they got them tomorrow, I'll get some for sure. But so yeah, I didn't mean to get kind of naughty there about sexy buns. So thank you for the super chat there, Han Solo's cousin, and getting the shirt. And we got a super chat tip from Timothy S.
Happy healthy birthday, Ryan.
Thank you, Timothy S. All right, awesome. I'm definitely gonna get the sexy buns now for sure. Not that there's any question before, but I'm for sure gonna add the sexy buns on my to-go dinner tomorrow night. Let's see. Oh, we're talking about the beaver there, huh? Fu Manpu. Hardest vegan challenge for you is insects. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I have to kill an insect, especially if they come out of the plumbing, the water, there's nothing I can do about that. I try to hide. I'm not hide. I saw Heidi there and I said hide. I try to, I have right now if you saw an old video from like 5 years ago, how to make a no-kill fruit fly capturing trap thing, I have it going right now because we have a lot of fruit flies this summer for some reason. So we trap them, I take them outside, release them, it works great. Heidi, thank you so much for the super chat tip there. I'm going to have the best birthday eating of my life possibly. Right. Might rival the time I went to San Francisco for my 50th birthday, which we made videos of. It's it's out there. In fact, I'm going to relaunch our live stream again, the California Vegan Adventures. It went down, the server went down, I had to restart it, and I just didn't feel like restarting the live stream again. I'll put it up there, but our San Francisco trip on my 50th birthday is up there. And thanks, Han Solo's cousin. I'll buy a couple extra sexy buns for you there, Han Solo's cousin. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Tracy, all about the sexy buns, because I said I'm kind of a creature of habit. I don't always look at the rest of the menu when I have like favorites, but yeah, I'll get some sexy buns for sure. Oh man, your governor is fighting drag queens? Like, doing what to drag queens? Man, that's sad to hear. Like, why should a governor of a state like worry about what drag queens are doing? He should get back to governing maybe, rather than picking fights with like private citizens who support him via taxes and stuff like that. Anyway, Dusty Dud, no, we haven't had much in the way of poop wall comments. We had some that were kind of worthy, but no, none of these poop wall candidate comments were really well constructed, so I couldn't put them on the poop wall, which sucks. Is I got a nice audio sample that I can, not this, but I have a nice sample of Mr. Hand from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Here, I'll play it for you anyway.
I'm going to leave your words on this board for all my classes to enjoy, giving you full credit, of course.
See, I was been so waiting for a good poop wall comment so I could play my new sample there, but we'll see. We'll see if we still get a poop wall worthy comment or not. Sexy buns are really sexy. I forgot what the sexy buns look like. Let's see. Oh, we have someone talking about fetuses or something. Do we need to? I'm not sure what this person's position is, but let's look at the definition of veganism. So for all of you at home are playing along the drinking game, every time we see the definition of vegan, we drink. There's the bell. So let's go check out the definition of veganism and see if it says anything about fetuses. All right, here we go. Veganism is a philosophy, a way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as possible and practicable, all forms of cruelty and exploitation of animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. So veganism is all about animals being exploited, human beings exploiting animals so they can benefit from that exploitation, meaning they typically exploit animals to make money. But thereby, people are eating the animals, and that's what the cruelty comes in. So we're against the whole thing, the whole enchilada, if you will, exploiting the animals for profit, and people needlessly participating in cruelty, needlessly, because you don't need to eat animals. So I don't know why you want to try to turn this into like a hot button political issue, but this, I don't know where you get human fetus out of this. There's nothing about exploiting humans or harming humans. This is about animals. So anyway, yeah, I'm always happy to share the definition of veganism with people who don't know what it is. And if you want to have a drink again, there we go. Fu Man Poo, going to sleep? All right, good to see you, Fu Man Poo. Tell Mrs. Poo I say hello. Wish her the best. Oh, you just texted me an image of the sexy buns. Let me check it out. I don't know why my phone was... Oh, my phone... Do you hate that? Tell me if this happens to you guys, too. The little switch on the side of the phone that turns off the ringer. It always... Not often. It very often gets turned off. I never do it. I never say, yeah, I'm going to flick the switch so my ringer doesn't go off. So I don't hear notifications. But anyway, she just texted me the sexy buns. Let's see. Let's check it out here. Okay. Ooh, those look good. Hell yeah. I'll see if anyone could see them here. I'll try to get it in focus. So if I get too close, they'll start getting blurry. This is probably the best distance to show the sexy buns at. So anyway, yeah, these are the Vinloy sexy buns there. They're, yeah, some kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to deconstruct it all wrong, but I'm going to get me some sexy buns tomorrow. Actually, let me get out of this 1 second. I didn't want the definition of veganism lighting my face up all bright on this side. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks for the text, and I'm definitely going to get sexy buns tomorrow night. Oh man, Sia Garden, your daughter found a vegan Chinese dim sum restaurant in San Francisco? Oh no, that's like my favorite thing. When I was growing up as a kid eating Chinese food, dim sum. I mean, if there was a reason why I couldn't go vegan, I would say it was dim sum. But I had to give up dim sum. It's a Chinese thing. It's like a Southern Chinese thing. And it's pretty non-vegan. I mean, it's a very non-vegan, but I've seen a few places, a few rare Chinese dim sum restaurants. So you found one. Oh, I'm jealous. They have dumplings. Oh my gosh. Oh man, you're making me jealous. Do you remember the name of this place? Not to say I'll be able to go to San Francisco anytime soon, but that sounds cool. What's that, Timothy? Veganism? Are you saying that should be the definition of veganism? Veganism. It's what was that? It's all about diet. And if you eat an animal here and there, who cares? No, that's definitely not the definition of veganism. That's hilarious though, because some people try to argue that's what veganism is. He's being silly. Vegan dim sum in Las Vegas? No, Timothy, please tell me where, because I've gone on the record many times saying Las Vegas is a great vegan city now. As of last time I went, which was like 4 years ago now, 3 years ago. Where give us the name of the place, because I definitely have to put that on my list. Yeah, VLAM knows what I'm talking about, huh? Vegan dim sums are the best food ever. Yeah, it's been a while since I had vegan dim sum, but like chashu bao, shumai, to me those are like the staples of dim sum, at least in my mind. So if I can find some good vegan chashu bao and shumai. Yeah, there's a place actually in Whittier that has some. It's kind of on the way to my mom's house where I'm going tomorrow, but I'm not going to go there. I'm going to save my stomach and my money for Vinloy afterwards, which is probably better, I guess. But anyway, Dusty Dud. Ryan, a carnivore YouTuber, so are they a scientist or a statistician? Where do they get their data from? It says cows only eat 30% of the corn grown, not as much as vegans say. It's not that vegans say this. I have my data from, like, I think the source is like the United Nations or the USDA. It's not that, yeah, vegans say it because someone who actually measured this, who is not a vegan, like a government entity, said it. So yeah, vegans aren't just making this up. So, but it sounds like this random carnivore YouTubers making stuff up. What is his source of data? Is his like a governmental agency like what I mentioned? So yeah, anyone could say anything they want, but yeah, it's not just that. Again, not vegans aren't saying that the vast majority, like what is it, like 80-90% of corn and soy grown in the world goes to feed livestock. Yeah, this is from the United Nations. We can go look on Cowspiracy Facts. That's one easy way to fact check that, I think. Anyway, yeah, again, it's not just vegans saying this. Vegans are saying it because credible information sources who have actually the ability to research this matter, that's what they have calculated. And we just merely repeat it. It's not like a vegan talking point. It's just a fact from science. Yeah, VLAM, I agree with you. Chinese food to me is like Mexican food. It could be very easily veganized. But yeah, most Chinese restaurants that I see, like my parents and family going to, it's just a meat festival. It's like it's a disgusting, just grotesque, like way more meat than they would probably eat in a normal meal at home. It's like an excuse to go nuts with meat. I don't understand. Yeah, it's really sad. Okay, so Timothy. The name of the restaurant is, I guess when I go to Vegas next time, assuming he's still open, I'll see it because it's it says dim sum and vegan in the title. Chef Kinney's Vegan Dim Sum Restaurant. Oh man, I'm going to tell Angie about this and we're going to both be really bummed that we can't do it. We need a cat sitter. Man, I so need a good cat sitter out here. Damn. You got Sarah up in Mendocino County at the Stanford Inn, vegan bed and breakfast inn. I saw the beautiful food there and the book she gave me for my birthday. Now Timothy's telling me there's Chef Kinney's Vegan Dim Sum Restaurant in Las Vegas. I got to do some more California vegan adventures. I know Las Vegas is Nevada, but I still consider that part of our California vegan adventures because we have to drive across the entirety of California to get there or fly across California to get there. You know, Vegas is not too far past the border. You can bring pets there too. That's nice, but our cats are not good travelers. Just taking, like, remember I took Bodhi to the vet last time? Oh, he's just screaming the whole time, and that's only like maybe 8 minutes away. Ryan wants to travel, got to buy more shirts. Buying more shirts would help, but yeah, I really need a good cat sitter. I tell you, our cat sitter moved during during 2020. But I tell you, we have someone in mind. We're kind of priming her to be the next cat sitter. She lives a few blocks away, and she has cats of her own. So we're trying to figure out some kind of quid pro quo. Like, when you travel, we could watch your cats, and vice versa. So hopefully we'll have something worked out soon. How you going, Emily? Thanks for staying as long. How long have I been on? Well, I've been on like 2 hours. Holy Moses. Wow. Not to offend anyone with Moses there, just an expression. Let's see, farmed and dangerous. The furthest north you've driven was Carmel by the Sea. Nice. And that was quite a drive. I don't know if I can push it 4 more hours further north. Oh, what area are you from, Farm to Dangerous? Were you visiting out here and then you drove to Carmel, or do you live out here in Southern California and drove to Carmel? Yeah, because for us, Carmel would actually be more like a maybe 6 hour, 5.5 hour drive, something like that. It's not close for us at all. I want to go there. One of our friends, our mastering engineer, the guy who mastered most of my albums, he moved his home and studio to Carmel. Yes, AG, I would love to do a Vegas travel vlog and a Stanford in travel vlog too. Dusty Dud, Ryan, if you or Angie one day decide to eat animals again, would we both stay together? I would see that being quite problematic. I can't imagine why one of us, Angie's been vegetarian since the 1980s. I can't imagine her saying, veganism, blah. It's dumb. I'm going to start eating. I can't see that happening. Me, I'm so passionate about not having animals die in order for me to live. I believe that, with my whole being. So I don't see any of us really. I can't see that happening. Us one day, hey, I'm going to start eating animals again. Make a video. Hey, why I'm no longer vegan. It's just not going to happen. Hey, Han Solo's cousin, you got to go. I love you too, Han Solo's cousin. Yeah, thank you so much for your generosity and all your super chat tips for my birthday, Han Solo or Jordan, and appreciate that. Like I said, we will put it to good use, and we will mention you when we have my food. Maybe we'll make a special video for the highest end channel. I don't know. I don't want to put it, that's Angie's department. I don't want to impose a production on her that she's not ready to handle, but we'll see. But anyhow, you'll definitely be in our hearts and minds. I'll be remembering your generosity. All you guys, everyone, thank you so much. Really, you guys are awesome. But yeah, tell your mom we said hi, and I hope you guys enjoy your shirts, and let me know if you have them, if they've gotten to you by next Friday. I'll get my order in now too. So hopefully we'll have our shirts by next Friday so we can be official vegan cult members. Yeah, that's a fair question, Dusty Dud. I just don't see how that would happen. Show us eating your sexy buns. Yeah, I'll have Angie take a picture of me tomorrow eating the sexy buns. Like I said, we're going to get it to go because I'll be driving past Vin Loy, come back home to Angie, who will be at home, so we'll eat them at home, so we'll try to take a picture at home. Unfortunately, our house is very moody. Like this room, it's very moody, so we might not have the best lighting, but we will find something. This is a way to get a picture of him. What's up, Michaela? Ryan, how dare you not have tattoos? The fashion police are on the way. Lol, just kidding. You're totally right. Diversity is awesome. Yeah, diversity is awesome. I don't understand why people will give people crap for having tattoos or not having tattoos or dyeing your hair or not dyeing your hair or not liking something about someone's physical appearance or the kind of music you listen to or the kinds of movies. You're like, well, who cares? Like, if you don't like those genres, fine, don't watch them yourself, but don't criticize others who do. I mean, everyone's entitled to enjoy what they like, right? Timothy, you have to join a phone call with your brother, mom, and dad. Okay, Timothy, if you have to leave by then, and maybe this live stream will end by then too, because yeah, I've been on a little over 2 hours now, so I have to start thinking about dinner pretty soon. Let's see, Ramsey. Hey Ryan, I get why vegans use the ethical arguments, but why do they rarely use the humans are herbivores argument? What do you mean that? Are you saying the argument for veganism? Explain that a little more, Ramsey. I mean, for me, I think if I understand what you're saying, I really don't care what humans are. I think humans, as far as I understand this, again, I'm not a trained scientist. I mean, I studied a little bit of biology and chemistry. I had honors or AP bio in high school, nothing more intense than that. From what I understand, humans, and you guys know this, are capable of eating a variety of foods. We can eat plants, we can eat animals. Doesn't mean we ought to just because you can. That's a fallacy. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should or ought to do something. So it shows that humans have the capability to digest a variety of different foods and receive nutrients and nourishment and not die immediately from them. But I don't know if it follows that humans are naturally omnivore or herbivore. For me, it doesn't matter. All I know is it's absolutely unnecessary for humans to consume animals to live, to thrive, to be healthy, to get the nourishment they need. So that's why I don't use that as an argument for veganism, because that's more of a health argument. And again, drink up, guys. If we look at the definition of a vegan, not this, when we look at the definition of veganism, it says nothing about what humans' natural diet is or anything like that. And in fact, it doesn't even really make mention of what to eat other than not consume animal products. At its core, veganism is an ethical stance. It means that you find it wrong that humans are exploiting and exploiting animals and being cruel to animals. That's why I went vegan, not because of what the natural human diet may or may not be. I went vegan because it's wrong to harm and exploit animals. And then you just want to know, okay, if you're not going to eat animals, are you going to like kill yourself? Are you going to get sick? Like not enough nutrients? No. Health organizations from around the world all came out with positions pretty similar to that of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, which pretty much says appropriately planned vegan diets are nutritionally adequate. I mean, don't do something silly. Don't fast. Don't calorie restrict. Don't eliminate perfectly healthy food groups like all cooked food or something like that. So that's why I don't really worry about the health arguments, because veganism at its core is not a health movement. It is healthy though if you want it to be. But at its core, the reason why I'm vegan is because why harm animals when you don't have to? So anyway, I hope I didn't seem harsh in that answer. I'll just give you my reasoning there. Good point, VLAM. What's the point of trying to live more eco-friendly when like billionaires just fly on their Gulfstream jets all the time to go to the market, Yeah, Gila, I sure hope we do get to travel. Life is getting a little stale, not taking any big trips. Yeah, good point, VLAM. A personal choice is not a personal choice when you cross over to affect the rights of another person or another sentient being, like killing it or exploiting it, for sure. Like, I have the personal right to like dye my hair pink polka dot mohawk if I want to. It doesn't harm another sentient being or anything, but someone says they have the right to eat meat. Well, no, who gives you the right to exploit and kill an innocent living being? So yeah, I agree with VLAM there, 100%. Okay, Ramsey, that's a great answer. Cool, I'm glad you liked my long-winded answer there. Yeah, veganism really, when you get down to it, is not a health movement. It's not an environmental movement. It's not a sustainability movement. It's a moral. You don't have to say moral. That brings up a lot of baggage in some people's mind. It just says, you're just saying, I believe it is wrong to harm and exploit animals. That's it. If you agree with that, you can be vegan as long as you adapt your lifestyle to live in accordance with that moral principle or with that idea, with that belief. I don't like to even have to invoke the word morality unless we want to. You don't have to. But Timothy, as a side benefit, yeah, it is better on all these other fronts. It's a win for the animals. It's a win for your health. If you want to eat veganism in a healthy way, eat a healthy vegan diet. You don't have to. You can eat Oreos and drink beer all day. Be vegan if you want. Totally cool. I'm not going to knock you. I'm going to kind of be a little concerned about you, perhaps. And it's a win for our planet as well, because the animal agriculture is responsible for more greenhouse gas emissions than all of the transportation exhausts combined, and it's responsible for say like 91% of the Amazon rainforest destruction. It's a win all over the place. But yeah, that's not why I went vegan. I'm glad I'm helping in those regards though, and I'm very proud to be helping in those regards. Mark, who cares? Yeah, we might be naturally frugivores. Like, who are you talking about there? Are you talking about Homo sapiens? Are you talking about Homo erectus? Are you talking about Australopithecus? Because I think if you go back as far as a few million years, Australopithecus, yeah, seems to be primarily a fruit eater. But we don't look anything like Australopithecus. They're like 4 feet tall. Their digestive system is like 3 times the length of ours. It's not really right to say that is us. Homo sapiens, though, I don't believe there's really any strong evidence showing that Homo sapiens were like, fruit eaters. We adapted long before then into cooking starchy tubers and what have you. But yeah, if you go back far enough in the primate history, that leads to us. Australopithecus, a couple million years ago, eating tons of fruit. But then they were the ones that probably figured out to most likely the ones that figured out how to cook starchy tubers too. So they were the transition species. Again, I'm not an anthropologist or anything like that, but I am fascinated by this topic. I almost became an anthropology major, that close. My favorite junk foods are Oreos and beer. No, not at all. I don't even like beer all that much, and no, I don't think I've had Oreos the whole time I've been vegan. I'm having a hard time thinking. I'm recalling a time I had Oreos. But yeah, if you want to have Oreos and beer as a vegan, have that be the staples of your diet, you can do that, and you can call yourself vegan. Is it the healthiest way to be vegan? Are you eating in a responsible manner, like with all those health organizations I showed? Where'd they go again? Like what these guys are recommending? Definitely not. No health organization saying if you're vegan, make sure you have a diet high in beer and Oreos. No, but you can do that. It's not recommended, and you might have some health problems, and you might make a video like why you're no longer vegan, why it wrecked your health. You got to tell the world and be honest. You were doing a lot of beer and Oreos, like just binging on those all the time. What's that VLAM? Your understanding is the term herbivores, carnivores, omnivores are only descriptive. Yeah, it gets more complicated than people want to make it seem. That's why I try not to dwell on those categories, you know. Yeah, I see. Don't worry, be happy in VLAM talking about iron levels. Yeah, yeah, you can. You know, veganism can have your iron levels be good. Mine happen to be really strong. My doctors in the past, when they heard that I'm vegan, oh my God, we got to make sure your iron's cool. Mine's always been cool. Let's see. I only have another sip here. Any more questions before I go, guys? You guys have been asking good questions. And I'm so bummed we haven't had any good poop walls tonight. Like, what's wrong with my title? How come no one is like browsing through YouTube? What? Debunk a vegan on his birthday? Hell's yeah. You know, like, how come no one took me up on it tonight, really? I have a new pet sitter. Where's that at? Did I miss something? I said we're working on a new pet sitter. We have a neighbor friend, a fellow vegan neighbor friend, lives like a 5-minute walk from here, if even that, really close. And we're working on it. It's a slow process. You just can't like jump into it too quickly. We're working our charms on her. Let's see, Lynn, we had drama instead of poop. Yeah, I would agree with that assessment there, huh? It was more drama than poop. Fallon Marie said that she'd pet sit for you. Where are you at, Fallon Marie? Like, what part of, are you in Southern California? I'll keep that in mind for sure. If something doesn't work out with our friend that we're working on, who I said, it's so easy for her. She just lives like a 5-minute walk. So let me know, Fallon, if you live in the vicinity. I must have missed, I'm scrolling up. I missed where you said that. Hey, Jordan R., thank you. Ramsey, most of our subscribers are vegan. That's why no one is debating. Oh, no, we have anti-vegans coming all the time, Ramsey, because YouTube seems to give a lot of priority to live streams, meaning they suggest live streams while they are happening in real time, you know. So anyway, yeah, we typically get lots of anti-vegans coming on to these Friday live streams, or any of my live streams for that matter, and trying to debunk veganism. So I was just trying to encourage them with the title. So yeah, I'm just kind of surprised that they haven't really come. Okay, Fallon, you live in Buena Park, which is not that far, you know, but it's not that close. So let's see if I appreciate your offer there, Fallon. I will definitely keep that in mind, but I'm going to try to work on our friend that lives like a 5-minute walk from here and see how that works out. We're really close to almost asking her, you know, we're working it, like I said. I think we'll be there soon, but yeah, thanks, Fallon. I will keep you in mind as a backup plan. I wonder if I'll be able to go camping in Catalina this year. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Fulmar music. There you go. I was talking about Homo erectus and Australopithecus. Yeah, Homo erectus, definitely meat eaters, and they are closer to us in the lineage than Australopithecus. We're less focused on animal products. We're much more about plant-based. And I think if you go back to the earliest Australopithecus, and their span is like a few million years, I think, something like that, from 2 to 4 odd million years, something like that. It's a huge span of time. If you go back earlier, I'm pretty sure they were eating primarily fruit. They weren't cooking stuff in their early times. I think it was the later Australopithecus that figured out how to cook starchy tubers. Okay, VLAM. Oh, wow. Check out the tweets you sent me on Twitter. So you're able to get through on my DM there. Some drama about an egg-eating vegan. Are you talking about that doctor who does little like experiments on herself? Or are you talking about like a ethical vegan? Because I don't think she doesn't consider herself an ethical vegan. She just might consider herself plant-based. But let me know, because why would a vegan eat eggs? Then you're just how can you get around the cruelty inherent in egg eating? Oh, I think we just got a super chat tip there. Sneed, your friend keeps inviting you hog hunting. Does your friend know you're vegan? I assume you're vegan. He tells me hog hunting is vegan because it's an invasive species. Is he right? Well, let's look at the definition of vegan, because I don't think your friend knows the definition of vegan. So let's go take a look here. Veganism. And then we'll keep it, and as we read the definition, we'll think about hog hunting. So everyone have a drink. Drink up.
Literally billions of insects.
Oops, that was Piers Morgan there accidentally. So drink up. Here we go. One more time. Drink up if you haven't. That's what the bell means. The bell means drink up. So let's, as we read this, we will keep in mind the concept of hog hunting. Is it vegan? Okay, it's a philosophy and way of living which does what? Seeks to exclude, as far as possible and practicable, all forms of exploitation and cruelty to animals. So hog hunting. Well, it seems pretty clear to me that hog hunting falls under definitely cruelty. Like, how can you deny that killing an animal is not cruel? Your friend will say, well, they're invasive, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's still cruel. The animal doesn't know it's an invasive species. It was just an innocent animal that was born into the world. It has no idea that some humans consider it invasive. Doesn't mean that it gives a hunter the right to go and derive pleasure by killing it. And that's where the exploitation comes in. If you're deriving pleasure, some kind of yayas, some happiness from killing an animal, first you're being cruel to the animal by killing it, but secondly, that is exploitation. If you're receiving a benefit by killing an animal, by exploiting an animal, that's exploitation. I mean, that's it. If that's the definition of exploitation, that you receive a benefit at the expense of another. So show the definition of veganism to your friend. Just point out how the animal has no idea that it's invasive. Killing it is just as painful and cruel as killing a dog. There's no difference as far as the cruelty goes. And the exploitation is obviously there because you're deriving a benefit at the expense of the animal's life. So yeah, no. Tell him he doesn't understand what veganism is. Veganism is not about invasive animals or not. It's about not exploiting animals, not being cruel to animals. Really simple. Like I said, what veganism is very simple. People try to add all this other baggage to it that no other vegan adds to it. This definition's been around since the 1940s. If your friend wants to come up with his own personal definition of veganism that allows him to hunt invasive animals, that's his definition, but it's not a traditional time-tested definition that vegans go by. So tell him that. C.A. Garden, oh man, you're tugging on my heartstrings. I used to live on Clement Street, around Geary and Clement in the Richmond district. At the Sunday Clement Street Farmers Market, Bang Bang Kitchen SF kiosk has vegan pulled noodles with garlic hot chili oil. It takes 10 minutes to prepare. Oh man, I didn't remember Farmers Market. What part of Clement is it on? Is it in the like inner or outer Richmond or more in towards the city? Let me know. Yeah, you heard my billion sample there, huh? Let me play it again.
Literally billions of insects get murdered.
I have that for the insect activists, but we haven't had any insect activists tonight. You know how these live streams go. We often get plant activists who enjoy killing animals. They have no problem with that. And insect activists who enjoy killing animals have no problem with that. So I'm ready for them with the billions of insects. But yeah, we'll use it in a future live stream. It's Fallon. Oh, you might be moving back to Huntington Beach in a few months, which is a lot closer than Buena Park to us. Okay, we'll definitely keep you in mind. You keep us updated too, and that's really thoughtful and generous of you to offer you as a potential cat sitter. But yeah, I really would prefer to get the person that lives right by us, because really our cats eat twice a day. So to have someone come, if you were to come twice a day from so far, that would be a lot to ask. Too much to ask. I just would feel not cool about that. So if I had someone walk here twice a day, that's a lot to ask, but way easier than someone driving here twice a day. That would put like 10 miles each way, like 40 miles a day round trip both times. I mean, total. Anyway, Veganades, it's morning here. Wow, where are you at, Veganades? What part of the world is it morning? Are you in Europe or Asia? Let me know. Let's see. Okay, we have someone here to debunk veganism. You provide a safe shelter for rescue chickens you got. Well, how nice of you. You're a friend of chickens. You eat their eggs in return. What's the exploitation? Okay, I'm not a chicken farmer, but let's talk about, how about, I'm sure some people in the live chat here know more about chicken farming. So profit of the profit, or the profit of profit. What an interesting name, by the way. Let's talk about baby chicks. You guys in the live stream here, again, I'm not the most up on egg farming. What's up with like baby chicks, right? Aren't there baby male chicks or something like that? You guys tell me. Yeah, you guys can help me out here with some of the facts about that. All right. So anyway, let's talk about the exploitation profit. Where's the exploitation profit of profit? Let's read what you said again. I provide a safe shelter for the rescue of chickens I eat their eggs in return. Where's the exploitation? Well, look no further than the definition of veganism here. Veganism is a philosophy and way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as possible and practicable, all forms of exploitation and cruelty to animals. So I'm not sure how the cruelty works out. We can discuss more about the specifics of your kind of farming. Oh, can someone get the spam bot here? Freaking spam bots, man. The worst. Okay. I'm gonna report them for spam. Anyway, let me get back to the profit here. I'm answering your question now. I'm answering your question here. Let me read the definition again, because we got sidetracked. So let's read the definition. Drink up, guys. Every time we read the definition,
bananas.
We drink up when we hear the bell. Veganism is a philosophy and way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as possible and practicable, all forms of cruelty and exploitation to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. So basically, again, I'm not... someone else could talk about, yeah, Earthling Ed has a good video on backyard. Let's talk about exploitation, because you're taking their product. This is like honey. This is why I tell people, like people, I don't understand why honey's not vegan. Well, bees produce honey, just like chickens produce eggs. And as a human, if you take the honey that the bee has made and use it for your own selfish interests, such as like selling them for money or consuming it yourself, that's exploitation. Using the work of another being that, it didn't ask you, hey, can you take my honey? I want you to take my honey. The chickens ain't laying eggs so that a human can take them. If you are deriving a benefit at the expense of another being, that's exploitation. We can look up the definition of exploitation. That's it in a nutshell. If you are deriving benefit, be it from selling eggs or honey, honey or consuming eggs or honey and deriving pleasure from it at the expense of the being who created those things, honey or eggs, that's exploitation. And we haven't even gotten to cruelty yet, but I'm just showing you how there's exploitation right there. You are benefiting from the product, from the work of another living creature who didn't ask you to take its crap from it. Its crap being its eggs. So there's one answer right there. Without even getting into cruelty, we already have exploitation. What's my opinion on peanut butter, Sean? Peanut butter is cool. I prefer those ones that come in the powder that aren't as high in saturated fat. We just got some more today. Cool. Well, if you really wanted to rescue them, Prophet, awesome. I tip my hat to you as a champion of the chickens there. Cool. Rescue them, feed them, let them have long lives. But you can't stand on a high moral horse and claim that you're not exploiting them if you are taking their product away from them. Chicken eggs are for chickens. And if you're taking them and deriving some benefit, you are exploiting them. Again, if you want to continue running your rescue and not exploit them, totally cool. I have no problem with that. But I do have issues with you thinking you're not exploiting them, but you're taking their product away from them, a product that came from their reproductive systems, and you are using it as a human to benefit from. That is exploitation, benefiting at the expense of another sentient being who didn't ask to be exploited or have its products taken away from it. Sean, I don't know too much about the vegan teacher. I know she's very controversial. I've seen some videos of her that kind of make me cringe, but that's her way of activism. I've seen others that I thought were really straight up vegan activism. So I think she's kind of more all over the place, more than me. I kind of do my thing. And this is cool. Diversity is cool. I'm not saying my way is the one way or the highway or whatever, anything like that. Yeah, Tracy, just because the Prophet guy doesn't see chicken exploitation as exploitation doesn't mean it's not exploitation. You can be exploiting people, you can be exploiting animals and not even understand that it's exploitation. Just because you don't see it or identify it as such doesn't absolve you from the fact that it's exploitation. Well, it is exploitation. Again, I'm not making this up. Let's look at the definition of veganism. You are exploiting. You are taking the product of another sentient being who didn't ask to have its stuff taken away. And this is big stuff. This is the product of, this is how they birth. This is a reproductive work here. You're taking away from it and benefiting from it. That's exploitation. What about dictionary? Should we look up dictionary of exploitation? Oh, let's go look. Let's look up the dictionary definition of exploitation. Let's see. It could be, let's see, exploitation. The action or fact of treating someone unfairly in order to benefit from their work. That's what I'm talking about, to benefit from their work. That's at the essence, the benefit of their work. They are working. They are providing or making eggs for themselves. They're not sitting there going, this Prophet of Profit guy is really cool. I want to give him some eggs to reward us for the really kind and charitable work he is doing in his chicken rescue business or whatever. But it says right here, again, the action or fact of treating someone unfairly in the sense that you're taking their work from it in order to benefit from the work. You're taking their work away from them. Why do they lay chicken eggs? To make more chickens. They don't lay them so that a human can eat them and derive pleasure from them. They didn't make eggs. Like, what creature on this planet produces a product so that humans, the intention is it's for humans. They make it for their own biological purposes. Like, it's like when humans drink cow milk. Cow milk is for cows, specifically baby cows. You're taking their product away from them. Same thing here with chicken eggs. Same here with honey. You're exploiting a creature by taking its work away from it. Unfairly. They didn't ask for it. They do it for their own purposes. Chicken purposes, bee purposes, cow purposes. So anyway, thanks for playing. unfairly is that you are taking their product away from them. That is unfair. Why does chicken biology exist? So that humans can take their biological products away? No, chicken biology exists to further the chicken species. That's why chickens produce eggs, to make baby chickens, to make more chickens for the chicken species benefit, not for your benefit. If you benefit from chicken biology, you're exploiting them. You are exploiting their biological processes for personal gain. I don't see how this could be more clear. Just like bees. Well, I don't see how honey's exploiting. You are exploiting their biological processes for personal human gain. Bees didn't exist for humans. They don't exist for humans. They didn't evolve over millions of years so that humans could come along in the 19th or 18th century and start taking their work away from them. Same with chickens. I think we've answered this question long enough. If you think it's totally fine to exploit another species' biology for your personal benefit and that doesn't constitute exploitation, that's on you. But that's the definition of exploitation, to benefit from their work of laying eggs, their work of producing honey. These creatures did not evolve or exist so that humans should take their stuff. Their stuff is their stuff. Well, you don't have to like my answer. I'm just telling you how it is, bro. If you don't like it, that's on you, bro. Yeah, you debunked veganism. You debunked veganism because you don't understand how taking the product or work of another sentient being that's not your species is exploitation. Or to take the product or work of a sentient being that is your species unfairly is exploitation too. You just don't see the exploitation there because you don't want to see it. You think, oh, it's totally cool to reap the benefits of another creature's biology. Yeah, that's you don't see the exploitation in that. Sorry. Yeah, I can't either. So thanks for playing and have a good night, the Doctor of Profit. And I think veganism, despite his claim there, survived another night here. It didn't get debunked. We can take a big sigh of relief here that veganism is fine. It exists still. It didn't get demolished and debunked tonight, and we'd all have to just wander off and find something else to get into. We are cool. Yeah, I didn't even get to the cruelty part. Don't worry, be happy. Because I think I'm not an expert on the cruelty part of chicken farming. I guess I need to read up more about that or watch that Earthling Ed's video about that. So I just stuck to the exploitation part. We didn't even get to the cruelty part of it. I just wanted to point out that there's the exploitation inherent in it. Just there is like in honey beekeeping. And the whole point about, and I'm not sure if he's still here, you don't need to consume eggs. That's my whole, I didn't even get to that whole point. Why exploit another creature's biology needlessly? It's not like eggs have some essential nutrient that you must consume, without which you will perish. So why exploit the animal or take its products away from it? We can just eat plants. Why even bother? Again, if you want to run a chicken rescue out of the own goodness of your heart, awesome, great. But there's nothing, there's not like a quid pro quo with chickens. You take care of them. It's like, oh, I have the right now to do as I please with them. No, it doesn't work like that. As far as you don't have the right to exploit someone if you take care of them. That's basically the argument that was being implied there. If you're running a business that takes care of them, you can exploit them. Anyway. So anyway, yeah, we could talk more about cruelty on a future one. I'll make a point to, what's the Earthling Ed video I should check out? I remember a few of you guys suggested that. What, do you guys remember the title of it? Or someone tell me, yeah, the title of it, and I'll check it out, because I haven't really done any, in recent times, any, just, what am I trying to say? Just trying to stay up on the cruelty of how chickens are produced. So let me know. Earthling Ed's video is a good starting point. Yeah, I have no experience with hens. I've never been a farmer or anything like that. So I don't want to pretend like I know how the in and outs of chicken farming. Hey, I see some happy birthdays there. Thank you, Raven McCoy. Thank you, Tori. Thank you so much, guys. Ooh, G-Light, you tried non-taste carrots for the first time yesterday. And your veggie rolls made the first time. It was really tasty. Ooh, I think Angie's had those a few times. Oh, hey, thanks for that really kind super chat tip there, Leah Oliver. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Thank you, Leah. Thank you for making space and time to discuss from a critical, informed perspective. All right. That's all right to you there, Leah. Vegan life and animal rights, doing good in the world. Cheers. Thank you, Leah. Much appreciated. And thank you too, Ashley. You guys are so kind. Oh, Tracy, there's the link to Earthling Ed's video. Let me copy the link right now. Actually, let me do it over here, guys. 1 second, so I can copy and hang on 1 second. I'm going to paste it into another tab so I can watch it later. Something went wrong. What the hell? Oh, come on. Okay, let me try this. All right,
as owner of Mint Mobile, I always want to find ways to save you money.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Tracy. Thank you so much. And I will check that out, and I'll get more informed on the cruelty aspects of chicken farming. I know about the exploitative aspects, but cool. I think, Ashley, I try to be a good person. I think the animals think I'm a good person for not exploiting and harming them. So yeah, let's not do any chicken discussing right now because I want to do a little more just fact finding into the matter. So let's talk about that more next week. Okay, don't worry, be happy. Yeah, I'm happy to discuss this. So we will pause the chicken discussion for now. We talked about the exploitation, like I said, and next week I'll be more prepared to talk about the cruelty in chicken production. Okay, we'll do that. But the whole point is, yeah, you don't need to eat chickens or eggs. You don't need them. Like, what's the point? It's not an essential nutrient, or there's not an essential nutrient in eggs or anything like that. So what's the point of even bothering the chickens and taking their stuff? Whether you see it as exploitative or not, like, what's the point? I mean, look at me here. I'm about to be 55, 11 and a half years vegan, no eggs this entire time. I'm fine. So if I could survive and thrive all this time at my advanced age here without eating eggs, these younger anti-vegans should be able to do the same too. Yeah, name that nutrient. Why would you bother exploiting, or potentially, if he doesn't see the obvious exploitation, potentially exploiting chickens or bees for honey? Why even bother them? Why even bother eating anything for, like, what's the point? Like, if you really miss eggs, have you heard of Just Egg? We've been buying that now that it's like only $5 a jar. You know, it's getting cheaper and cheaper. Like, I think it was $9 when we first saw it in the stores. If you really miss eggs, eat Just Egg, cruelty free there. Like, we didn't, no one had to exploit a chicken to make Just Egg. Wow, I didn't know that, Vegan AC. I'm not that informed on chicken and eggs and all that stuff. Yeah, Just Egg is really good too. It scrambles up so perfectly. There's no need to eat eggs. If you really got to get your egg yayas, eat some vegan egg product. Yeah, there's Follow Your Heart, Just Egg, just to name two off the top of my head that are both really good. Dylan Montgomery, where do I get my protein from and how much grams do I get per day? Well, that's an excellent question. Yeah, a lot of people think vegans don't get protein. I mean, first of all, I want to dispel a myth here. And again, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a dietitian or nutritionist, but I know a little bit about this because I haven't died yet after being a vegan for over 11 and a half years, age 55 almost. All plants have protein, and some plants have more protein than others. If you look at the position papers of various health organizations around the world, you'll see that they recommend eating a well-balanced diet of plants, meaning just don't eat like just one thing, like just eat fruits or something like that. Eat a balanced, sensible vegan diet, get enough calories. Typically, you will not have any problems with getting protein. If you really want to make sure you're getting enough protein or more protein, there's many things you can do though. You can eat a let me get out of this. You can eat more legumes, say. They're high in protein. You know, any beans of all sorts are higher in protein than most other plants. And if you're like me and athletic and you work out and you want to get a little extra smidgen more protein, you can use something like this. Clean Machine, where do we go? Clean Machine Green Protein. It's a whole food plant. It's not some kind of like protein isolate or something like that, soy isolate. It's a whole food plant. It's called duckweed. It grows on the tops of ponds. It's almost like a plant that people don't want on their ponds. Anyway, it's high in protein. It has an amino acid profile similar to that of whey protein. So like say in a typical banana smoothie that I have in the mornings, a scoop of this, 20 grams of amino acids, protein. And then I put another like a tablespoon of ground flax seeds, also decently high in protein. I get another like 4 grams there. So 24 grams just from this alone, from this and the ground flax seed. And then I'm putting a bunch of bananas in there. Each banana has like 1 or 2 grams of protein. So I'm getting around like 40 grams of protein easy, just from breakfast, just from a smoothie, you know? So people probably don't think a banana smoothie is going to have that much protein. Yeah, you put all this in there, you're getting a lot of protein. So yeah, it's not that hard. Like I said, if you really want to like consume a lot of protein, take a protein powder like athletes do. You know, non-vegan athletes take a protein powder. I use this, but it's not just a protein powder. Like I said, it's a whole food plant. It's got omega-3 fatty acids. It's got bioavailable vitamin B12, and I love this stuff so much. I'm friends with the company, fortunately, so I can get it for like, you know, a really good price. So I have a promo code that you guys can use here and save yourself 10%. Let me put the link here into the show notes. It's Happy Vegan, and here is the link. My bad here. Okay, here it is. Use code Happy Vegan at Clean Machine Online and save 10%. And actually too, they're having a buy one get one free right now sale. So let me find where that is. Let's see. God, where'd my code go? Oh, here it is. Try this code too. Let me paste that in here. This, I think will get you buy one, get one free, which is even better than a 10% discount. So, yeah, I have an affiliate deal with them, but I would still be recommending it nonetheless. If they were to cut me off tomorrow, God forbid they don't, but if they were to, I would still be recommending them. It's a completely vegan product, ran by vegans, and if you're looking for a little extra protein, you can get that. But I said that's not necessary. I existed for 9 years as a vegan without ever having any protein powder supplement of any kind. I just had extra legumes when I wanted more protein. So anyway, good question there. JT, I've answered that question earlier. I think the question is kind of pointless because we know for a fact that humans can eat a completely plant-based diet, all plants, and be completely healthy. And again, this is not my opinion. I'm just, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a nutritionist, but I can read position papers of health organizations from around the world, and they pretty much say the same thing. Appropriately planned, well-planned, all vegan diets provide all the nutrients you need. Yeah, maybe you should take a B12 supplement on top of that. Most people should anyway, whether they're vegan or not. But this is all we need to know. I mean, if you can not only just survive, you can thrive. You can be healthy, not be deficient like I am. So who cares if humans are naturally herbivore, carnivore, arbor, whatever, who cares? We have the decision now to go to supermarkets and buy food that doesn't involve cruelty. That's what veganism is all about, not harming, not exploiting or being cruel to animals. And you want to know, is that diet going to harm you? No, it's not going to harm you, as all these health organizations around the world say here. So yeah, I don't like to get into these debates like what's the optimal human diet. Who knows? Who cares? All I know is I can eat the way I eat and be healthy and not be deficient and be athletic at my age, 55, and still be able to kick butt in basketball and run circles around a lot of people like half my age. So anyway, hope I answered your question there. And Annoyed Aussie, thank you for the kind birthday super chat there, Annoyed Aussie. Thank you so much. You guys have been super gracious tonight. I see Tracy is giving Common Sense some good advice. It looks like cool. Since you went vegan, you had started having some heated issues, like you feel cold or something. Again, we're not medical doctors here, but Tracy brings up a good thing you might want to check out. You might. I'm just speculating here as a non-medical doctor. You might not be eating enough. A lot of people think when you're vegan, you might eat a little bit less or something. You might want to track your calories like Tracy's recommending there. The website Chronometer, totally free. And they have an app as well. I think they might charge for the app, but the website has been free the whole time I've been using it since like 2014. And you might want to just maybe eat a little bit more, perhaps, because a lot of people, when they go vegan, think it's somehow maybe they should eat a little less and be healthier or lose some weight. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, you want to make sure you're eating till you're full. Yeah. And you might want to talk to a vegan nutritionist as well to get some more personal one-on-one advice and get some plans. That's not necessary for most people, but if you're still having issues, I would talk to someone who could look at what you're doing. You might be doing something that you can't even figure out that's maybe not quite the best way to approach things. Cool. Lightheaded issues. Okay, lightheaded. Yeah, that's not normal. That sounds like the only time I ever had a lightheaded feeling as a vegan, I'll tell you, I had this happen to me on one occasion. It was back a little bit before we started our channel, which was in 2013. I think this is like 2012. I was trying different weird things when I was trying raw. Okay, I don't recommend raw. But I remember for a while there, I was doing like I was reading some David Wolf nonsense. I didn't realize it was nonsense at the time. I was following some of his dumb recipes, which basically is a super high fat, super low in carbohydrate. And I remember going to the gym to play basketball. Not even play. I just was warming up. I was just shooting free throws and stuff like that. Nothing all that athletically challenging. And I was beat, man. I just felt so exhausted, lightheaded, weak as F. So like I said, there might be some things you're doing that are probably not the best if you're new to veganism, or if you're doing something weird like I was trying there. I'll never do that again. But yeah, there can be some, very, what I'm trying to say, just non-weird explanation, just something that a nutritionist could sort out for you. Yeah, not a bad idea to talk to a medical pro if you're still having that. But yeah, I would suggest if you don't want to spend the money for a medical pro, I would suggest getting like, say, the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. This works. I don't ever feel lightheaded when I eat like the stuff that how we eat here. We eat till we're full. We have recipes of all sorts. We eat good food. Tofu scrambled with potatoes there. There's a portobello Florentine pasta, a ratatouille, plantains and black beans, which we affectionately call Cuban night. I think it was Timothy earlier made the Tuscan kale pilaf, the first recipe in the book. I mean, you eat this, you're going to be full. You will not be lightheaded from your diet. Trust me. I mean, there's just no way. This will fill you up. So that's, I'm kind of wondering if you're eating in a not the most balanced way or something like that. So if you're interested, I can give you a link to our store. Let me go there really super quickly. Here's the shop.happyhealthyvegan. You can buy the ebook or the printed book like we have here, and check that out. If that doesn't work for you, try talking to a nutritionist. But my speculation is that you just need some good meals, some good meal plans if you're new to this. That's the most common problem with new vegans. They're just not quite sure exactly what to eat, how to eat in a way that gives you satiety, fullness, and just, decent, or not decent, just a good balance of plans so you get good nutrition. All right, Tracy, I'm going to get going soon too, Tracy. I've been on almost 3 hours on this special birthday live stream. So I want to thank you guys for keeping me on here with good questions. And yeah, Sean, everything in both books. We have 2 books, by the way, too. So yeah, we have a lot of recipes you can try out. So if you want to just get the ebook, it's like, I think $10, something like that. You'll get it just like that, instant download. If you want to get a print book for the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook, we will mail it out to you. We'll autograph it if you want. It's all good. So thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you for being our main moderator tonight. I see Peter, our other moderator, pop back up here. Definitely don't listen to David Wolf. Yeah, definitely don't listen to David Wolf. He screwed my crap up. I'd never been so fatigued and lightheaded doing a relatively simple workout. I'm going, that's when I realized this is wrong. Whatever David Wolf is promoting here, diet-wise, sucks. I've tried many different things, and that was the worst. It was probably some kind of vegan ketosis thing or something like that. Anyway, that's when I realized I needed to find something else, another way to do it. And I wish I had the resources that we have now, but unfortunately, I got huckstered by him early on for a little bit. I realized, like I said, really quickly, what he's saying sucked. You're hearing fireworks right now, July. That sucks. C.A. Garden, you had a similar no energy experience when you're on keto. Yeah, I think David Wolf was putting me on keto. He wasn't calling it that, but just eating all this fat and all these freaking expensive powders. Your joints also hurt, and you were developing arthritis, no glycogen in your muscles. That's how I felt. I shouldn't get tired after shooting free throws for like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm so glad to be vegan now. Lots of energy, eating a just much more balanced diet, not afraid of carbohydrates, but not like focusing on like total carb master, thing, whatever, carb crazy or anything like that. Yeah, maybe ketosis is good. I don't know. If that's the state I was in, it sucked. It was not working for me. I should not be like ready to pass out after shooting free throws for 10, 15 minutes. I mean, that's just a warm up. If I couldn't get through that, whatever David Wolf was peddling was not working for me. Maybe it works for some other things, like if you have like, issues that can't be corrected otherwise, like epilepsy, stuff like that. I'm not saying it's useless, but it was pretty much useless for me. Yeah, Sean, I've been keeping up on the Lakers, watching any like off-season moves they're making, trying to like get rid of Russell Westbrook and his outrageous contract and his bad play. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Farmed and dangerous. That was like me too. I didn't know I was trying keto. It was after the fact I realized, oh yeah, that David Wolf crap. Yeah, I think that was keto. Anyway, yeah, I was feeling like you too. You feel I was falling into a total like carb coma, as a massive brain fog. Yeah, that's how I felt too. Yeah, good points there from Annoyed Aussie. Yeah, if you continue to have issues, whatever it is, see a doctor. Yeah, there's if you stand up quickly, lightheadedness, yeah, that can happen. It happens to me if I get up too quickly at night to like go take a pee or something like that. I gotta be careful. But other than that, yeah. Do I think the Suns will get Kevin Durant? I don't know. I've heard that's one of his preferred destinations, but I think the Nets haven't been too keen on trading them unless they get something really good in return. And I saw what they were offering or potentially offering, and like Cam Johnson and stuff like that. Not quite, so like not a great exchange there. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see where Kevin Durant ends up. I'm just hoping that the Lakers could trade for Kyrie Irving, get rid of Russell Brook and get Kyrie Irving over. For all his pluses and minuses, I think he's a much better, well-rounded player than Westbrook. Definitely a much more effective scorer, and he's worked with LeBron before. Who's my favorite player? One of my favorite players actually is Alex Caruso. He's with the Chicago Bulls now, but he was with the Lakers for like 5 years or so. He went undrafted. He worked his way up in the G League. Got got like a two-way contract with the Lakers and then worked his way up to in the rotation and became a star player, and the Lakers got cheap and didn't want to pay him what he's worth, and the Bulls did. But he's one of my favorite players. His game is a lot like mine. It's scrappy, it's physical, hard D. You know, I consider myself a defensive first player like Caruso, and you know, still, you know, can score, can facilitate and stuff like that. He's my favorite player to watch. But there's others I like to watch. I like to watch like guys like Draymond Green play defense. But I think Caruso is my favorite to watch. He's not the best player in the league or anything like that, but I just like his style. I like his game. Lewis Hamilton, world's sexiest vegan male. Wrong. Your cult leader here is the world's sexiest vegan male. No, just kidding. No, I think the Lakers are trying to make a play for Buddy Hield. Is that how you pronounce his name? I just don't think they're what they're offering is too attractive. Like, we'll give you like washed up Russell Westbrook and his $50 million contract. You know, it's like, but the Lakers don't want to give up too many first round draft picks in addition to that. So I think that's a problem. It's hard to make a Russell Westbrook trade attractive considering his horrible play and his insane contract. Is David Wolf still vegan? My question is, was he ever vegan? He doesn't really come off as like, you know, vegan. Oh, Peter, yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, I don't think Angie and I have caught COVID yet. I mean, yeah, we're very vaccinated and boosted. We should be. We're over 50. And I tell you, we're a little more cautious than others in the sense that we work from home. You know, unlike Brian and Anna, I know they have regular jobs, so they're, you know, in contact with all sorts of people, you know, all the time. And I tell you, when we do go out into indoor public, we wear masks. At the gym, I try to wear masks as much as I can. You know, but when we go to outdoors, like outdoor restaurants, I typically sit outside with maskless and stuff like that. But when I go into the bathroom, I'll put one on for the 1 minute I'm inside, you know. So I think we're just a little more cautious, but I just would prefer not to get it. I don't, you know, think it's in the world if most people get it, but I would just prefer not to. Just like I would prefer not to get the flu. I prefer not to get a cold. I would prefer not to get bronchitis. So if that's what it takes, you know, that's cool. But I think we're just kind of unique or distinct in a position that we have, like, we're at home most of the time, not surrounded by a lot of people. But Brian has a regular job, I thought, right? If I'm correct. So he could have easily, you know, got it where he works and brought it home. He wears heavy-duty respirators and still got it? Wow. Huh. I don't know what to say then. Wow. I mean, he can't always wear a respirator at work, right? I mean, that just doesn't sound all that practical. I don't know exactly. We're talking about Brian from those annoying vegans. And apparently he wears a mask at his job anyways because he makes guitars in a wood shop. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, I know masks aren't 100% effective. I guess if you're in there day in and day out, you know, something can seep through. But yeah, I mean, the amount of time I'm indoors with other people compared to someone like Brian who works at a regular job, it's just a fraction, you know, a few hours at the gym, you know, maybe 4 hours a week at the gym. And I'm usually in a place in the basketball court. There's not that many people. I go kind of in off peak hours. So it's not really crowded. It's a super high ceiling, like 40 feet. It's a lot of air there. So it's a pretty safe environment as far as being indoors. And then I tell you when I go to the markets and stuff like that, it's a small amount of time. Anyway, hey, thanks, Bond. And maybe there's a luck component. I've been reading some research that says there's some people that just don't get it. You know, there's some maybe genetic things that help some people and they want to figure out what those things are. So who knows? But yeah, Bond, yeah, birthday live stream. Actually, birthday's Sunday, but this is the day we're going to, you know, celebrate it here. Yeah, AJ, I know, yeah, outdoors is not like a slam dunk safety net thing, but it's, if you're in a, from what I understand, I'm not a medical doctor, so don't listen to anything I'm saying, but my belief is if you're in a more or less non-packed outdoor situation, like you're not like at a concert all packed in, if you have more room and air, you're probably safer than if you're all in a packed situation. So yeah, we don't go to concerts or stuff like that. Yeah, we're going to go have brunch Sunday, but we've been there many times before. It's outdoors, well ventilated. and in a kind of a low infection area too. So that helps out. Mark Rothenkrantz. No, he's older than that. When I first discovered Marcus, I thought he was already like around 55. So he's probably closer to 60 now, I guess, right? Am I wrong? I remember him being older than me. And yeah, I seem to have caught up to him now if he's 55 or 56. I don't know. Don't worry, be happy. Maybe so. I don't know. I attribute to all that stuff put together. It's the stuff you mentioned there. Don't worry, be happy. Plus all the stuff I said there. I think if you put it all together, it all kind of reduces risk. It reduces your chance of contracting it or getting really sick. Let's see, Eddie. You live with your grandfather, and he's had COVID for 2 weeks or so. You never got it yet. Maybe you're one of the lucky ones. Yeah, possibly so. Being a hermit is beneficial for you. I hear that. I know. I think it's working out for me right now too. We're kind of hermits here too, especially since we're not traveling, since we don't have a house sitter yet. Okay, yeah, vegan age. Check out Marcus's age. I really remember him being a little bit older than me when I first heard about him. I don't think I could have caught up to Marcus. What's for dinner tonight? It probably is a chili that Angie made last night. I think it might be one of her recipes from the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. Correct me if I'm wrong if you're watching, Angie. But yeah, it made so much chili that we just can heat it up and be eaten in maybe like 10 minutes after the live stream's done. And we'll save our money tomorrow. We'll get some vin loy tomorrow, some sexy buns as Tracy suggested, and some of our favorite noodle and tofu dishes there, and then our reservation for Sunday for brunch, vegan brunch. Okay, Marcus Rothkranz is 59. I thought he's about like 5-ish years older than me. As I said, he's probably closer to 60 now. I was spot on there. Okay, thanks for checking that, vegan A's. Yeah, Bond, I will be turning 55 on Sunday. So this is the last time most all you guys are going to see me at the ripe young age of 54. VLAM, can I dispel the notion that eating vegan is hard? In what sense, VLAM? Some vegans advise all vegans to consult health professionals before they start. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think starting off with some blood tests early on in your vegan life is a great idea. So that way, because you might be deficient in something already. So if, like, say they're vegan like for 4 years and they get their first blood test and they're low in iron, don't blame veganism on it because you don't know if you were already low in iron before. So yeah, get a blood test early on. I think I don't think it'd be a bad idea. And to get a blood test, most of the time you have to go to a doctor. But yeah, doctors aren't really like food or nutrition experts or anything like that. I don't think that's necessary because we didn't do that and we didn't F it up too bad, despite my little David Wolf fail thing that I talked about there, that raw David Wolf fail. But, yeah, just don't do anything all that bizarre. Again, if you look at the positions of all these health organizations from around the world, they don't say you need to consult an expert, even though they kind of imply it maybe, like say a well-planned vegan diet. If you're new, you probably don't know what constitutes a well-planned vegan diet. So in one sense, that advice is all right, but you can learn about what a well-planned vegan diet is without ever having to like meet with or pay for a health professional. There's other ways to figure it out. Again, I don't consider myself a health expert or anything, but I think it's pretty safe to say we follow a well-planned vegan diet because it is. It's diverse, lots of plants, lots of food groups, blood tests back it up. So I think you could not say use us as a substitute for doctors or anything like that, but you can look at vegans who are doing well as a model, like say the Happy Healthy Vegan Cookbook. And it wouldn't hurt though to visit a professional, but like I said, we never did and we didn't F it up too bad. But it's not that hard. You just don't want to do anything. I think it's easy to F up a vegan diet if you do something ridiculous. I mean, if you eat just like basic whole food plant-based diet, it's really hard to F that up. It really is. The people I see that fail on vegan diets almost universally are doing really silly things like fasting, juice fasting, or just water fasting, raw exclusive diets, stuff like that. And then ridiculous, meaning things you don't have to do. You don't have to do any of these things to be healthy and vegan. In fact, some of these things it's gonna be tougher for you to be healthy and vegan. And Noid also has a good point. Yeah, if you're already obese or sick or something like that, diabetic, probably good advice to meet with some kind of professional or nutritionist. But yeah, barring something like that, yeah, it's not necessary, but it's not a bad idea, but it's definitely not necessary. G-Light, do I think keto diet will eventually do damage to the kidneys? That's a medical question. I have no idea what keto's effect is, short-term or long-term, on kidneys. If I were doing keto, I'd probably have researched that, but since that's not my thing, yeah, I'm not qualified to answer that question. Yeah, CA Garden, I get what you're saying there. My experience has been that your local HMO nutritionist needs more training on a whole food plant-based diet. That's why I'm saying it's not necessarily a great idea to just visit any old, nutritionist, because I know that a lot of their supplemental education is funded by organizations that aren't really too keen on veganism. So you might get some bias there, like just some misinformation. It's possible. That's why if you can meet with a vegan nutritionist, one who knows what the misinformation is and won't give you any bogus advice. Yeah, VLAM. It's a common misconception that getting all nutrients from a vegan diet requires complex knowledge. Even some vegans think that. I mean, complex? How complicated is it to eat a well-balanced diet of plants? It's really hard, I think, to construct a whole food plant-based diet that's going to really wreck your health and make you nutrient deficient. Just eat a bunch of different plants. It's really hard to go wrong with that. And that's not my advice. I think I've seen people like McDougall and stuff say that. How come Angie and I haven't effed it up too hard? How come VLAN hasn't effed it up too hard? Because it's not that hard apparently, or else I should be really sick. I've never met with a nutritionist who told me how to eat. Yeah, Grimlock. That's a great way to start. Stick to a lot of the foods you knew from before and expand it from there. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's sad to hear, Vegan A. So that's where you're at. You're in New Zealand. Animal agriculture has destroyed all the rivers and the land here in beautiful New Zealand. That's tragic. Yeah, I know New Zealand is a very beautiful place. I would love to visit New Zealand sometime. That's one of my bucket list places, to travel to New Zealand. Yeah, ask around. See if you can find a vegan nutritionist. Maybe you'll have to call around. Don't they give you directory listings, CA Garden? You can just call around the nutritionists and see if any of them are vegan or at least knowledgeable in veganism. The last thing you want is someone who is not informed on veganism and has a bias and will just repeat stupid nonsense that they've heard from pretty much just stuff they hear from people, and not something they read in a study. Hey, K-Button, thanks for the love there. Much appreciated. I'm starting to get really hungry and lightheaded now, not because I have vegan brain fog or anything like that, just because it's a rare 3-hour live stream. So if there's any questions I can answer, I will. Sean asked an easy one. What's my favorite smoothie right now? The one I have pretty much every day. It depends on how big the bananas are and how exhausted or how tired I am from my workouts. But yeah, it can be anywhere from 5 to 9 bananas and a handful of blueberries and the Clean Machine green protein, a scoop of that stuff, and my tablespoon scoop of ground flaxseed. That's my morning smoothie. It changes sometimes. The amount of blueberries I'll put in strawberries. Actually, the amount of bananas changes depending on how big they are and how hungry I am. Veganese. Oh, you're in Christchurch. We could do a vegan cafe crawl in Christchurch where there's 10,000 vegans. Awesome. Wow. So you're on the South Island, right? Wow. If I ever go out there, I'd hope to see both islands. Yeah, Eddie, yeah, focus. Yeah, calories is a good thing to understand too. Like, how many calories do you need to eat in a day? So, yeah, make sure you're hitting that as a vegan. Grimlock, the deterioration is kicking in. Yeah, look at Ryan here. He's 3 hours into a live stream, and he's already tired. Look at that, vegan debunked. Like, no, I'm just 3 hour live stream is pretty. It's a lot, especially if you went to the gym today for 2 hours and 10 minutes. You'd be kind of be a little tired too. I don't feel that bad actually from the gym today. I feel pretty good. I don't feel exhausted or fatigued from that. But I did put out some energy for sure. It says I burned over 1,000 calories there. Oh, what liquid do I add to my smoothie? Nothing. Ice cubes and water. Really simple. Ice cubes and water. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Lynn G, imagine 10,000 cult members wearing that same shirt of ours. That'd be awesome, huh? The vegan cult member shirt. Hey, this might be a good time to end, huh? I think it's good as any. What do you guys think? I'm getting pretty tired now. I'm getting pretty hungry. Really thinking about that chili that Angie made yesterday. Can't wait to heat that sucker up and eat that stuff. So, guys, thank you, everyone. Thank you, all channel members, all non-channel members, all moderators, everyone, for making this a really fun, a really memorable birthday live. Hey, someone just bought the vegan cult member shirt. All right, you should get one, Veganese. Wear it around Christchurch. But it's an inside joke. I'm sure a lot of vegans wouldn't, most wouldn't understand what's going on there. It's just a tongue-in-cheek laugh at how people say vegans are a cult. So, yeah, if you want to watch more of it, this stream, you can watch it. I think it takes YouTube a few minutes to do whatever it does to process it, and you can watch the whole thing if you just joined in. But you didn't miss too much. We didn't have too much. We didn't have any poop wall really tonight. It was unfortunate. I was hoping to get a good debunking of veganism on this birthday live stream. But thanks though. This is fun. It was cool just to have this more be about veganism for the most part, which really is what we do here. Right? Thanks, LJA. I'm trying to keep it up here. Just stay on. Not keep it up. That sounds nasty. Just try to keep staying fit and strong and youthful as I can. Thank you. So who was it that bought the tea? Let us know if you're still here. Who bought it? Yeah, if you want to get one Veganese, that'd be awesome. You might be the first and only person you will be, because we just released it hours ago, just before the live stream, the vegan cult member shirt. So let me put a link to that really quickly here, so you can get one. Yikes! 1 second here. I'll post the link here. Where'd it go? Here it is. This is to the green shirt, but we have like 5 colors, so just select a different one. But this is the one I happen to have selected right now. So here is the link to the new vegan cult member shirt. Check it out. There it is right there. So be the first one in your country to own a vegan cult member t-shirt. I can't wait to get mine. Thanks guys for all your tips as far as what color to get. I'm going to get this army green color for me. I think that'll be I'll look cool. Dr. Bear, you're here. I'm going right now, Dr. Bear, but thanks for popping in at the end of this birthday live stream. And veganism did not get debunked tonight. The best we had is some guy trying to say that he has a chicken rescue and he feels that gives him the right to eat their eggs because it's a quid pro quo. He rescues them and then he gets to derive pleasure from taking their work away from them. Other than that, that was the closest we had to any kind of poop wall or debunking. But good to see you, Dr. Bear. Grimlock, you just had a birthday and didn't. Oh, okay. You knew it was your birthday. You just didn't realize it was your 24th birthday on the 24th day of the month. That's pretty cool. I wish I could say I'm turning 31 on the 31st, but it'll be 55. VLAM, you're gonna give blood now. Awesome. Cool. Thanks for spending time with me too, VLAM. Thanks everyone for coming to my special birthday live stream. And I will be thinking about you guys. Seriously, tomorrow when I get my sexy buns and other foods from Vin Loy, and I'll be thinking about you guys Sunday. Gracias Madre. Thank you so much, guys. We'll be talking about you guys for sure. So thank you. Thank you. I can't say enough. Thank you for just supporting us, even if you don't have to donate or super chat to, but I do appreciate those, and we will put them to good use for some good special foods to make my 55th birthday like a little less painful. Sucks getting older, but but anyways, thank you. You guys have made this a very I'm trying to say, I'm grateful and I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, guys, so I will try to make a new video next week. If you have any ideas for me, you can message me on Twitter, Ryan Lum, RyanLum on Twitter. I know VLAM just sent me some information there, so I guess I had DMs blocked unless I was following you, but you can send me some stuff right now. If you have any good ideas, let me know, because I don't have any right now, so please give me some ideas. Veganism, am I going to film the sexy buns? Yeah, I'll try to take a picture of the sexy buns and post that, because it's just too good of an opportunity to pass up there. All right, guys, so thank you so much. I'll be thinking about you guys all day on Sunday as I turn 55, and and I'll remember this live stream and all the good vibes, and I'll make sure to buy me some special appetizers. Just live a little, get a little something extra that I normally wouldn't. So thank you guys so much for all your support and love. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are the best. You guys really are. So thank you, guys. I'm gonna go eat because I'm probably rambling right now from hunger and stuff. So anyway, guys, much love. I'll see you soon. Thanks for all the birthday love, and I'll be back next week, same time Friday, and hopefully